Gray, there's a little edit button next to the name.
Yeah, you click the edit button, and it'll bring up a little black
See this
go
little
piece. And right-click it and input your name on at the very bottom, the second entry field. And live, so posting up links and tweets and shit like that.
Once you've named it Gray, you just hit the edit button next to name again, and it'll imprint the name. Gray. He said his character's name is You Know What's Up.
God damn, I apparently can't type today. Motherfucker. Deleting that tweet. And...
So you double click, right? Don't worry about it. Just click it again. Here you go. And then check which gender you want your character to be. Alright, so we're a party of females.
Apparently?
Yeah, we're all females.
I'm not entirely sure if I should say the thought that immediately came to mind. Yep.
Alright.
So shouldn't you be clicking both genders then?
That's not an option, sadly.
Futrapa's sex is ambiguous until the pants come off.
Futrapa's sex is yes, please.
And then take your little piece here and put it 5 squares away from the lion.
6, actually. But...
Yep.
Is it 6? Well, 5 between you and it.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
So
1, 2, 3. I don't know how you do angles for this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it'd be right here, actually, I think.
No. 1, 2, 3. They were right.
Sure.
1.
That's not 1 because that's part of, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. So, you're right. Sorry.
God.
Sorry.
All right, no worries, Gray.
So Setsi, since you have the first control, would you have the lion go after you? Because that would change where I'm going.
Well, that's before we even. Once we start, yeah.
Yeah. Where is the monster control thing? There it is. Okay. Boop. Yeah, I will have the monster go after me.
And I will not be on this side where I'll be extreme. Well, actually, no, it won't be useless because I'll be. Actually, no, I have to ask this. Who do we want to throw the stone?
I don't mind throwing my stone.
I meant for the first strength buff, but if you want that, that's perfectly fine. That means that I will go on this side.
I think we're all going to just go on this side.
That's...
in this case.
Alright. So you'll get a permanent +1 strength buff, but you'll also be fighting with just your fists and teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
Don't bite the lion. You don't know where that thing's been. It's unsanitary. Oh wait, we haven't researched sanitation yet.
Well, cards. Claw aside and shuffle the remaining, so... Yeah, claw's already there, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Closest threat facing in range, which would be... Oh yeah, any of us.
Yeah, because we're all equally away.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So that's why we were saying you could have it attack yourself.
Yep.
Now you can get insanity!
Precious insanity.
Because we're crazy.
Eh.
And a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while, maybe then you'll see. Etc. etc. etc.
Why is language out of the pile?
That is a good question.
Language is the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That gets researched, like, automatically.
Okie dokie.
Off for a couple and a few, but that should be the last AFK for a while. Okay, do we want to start now, or do we want to just wait until Gray's back? And maybe cover, like, the basics for him. Like, right now.
It's up to him.
Yeah, if they want to cover basics, we can cover basics.
Bitch basics, please. Okay. We will start, since you're already down here, with your survival. Why not? Survival can be spent. Right now, all you can do is dodge, which will cancel one hit from a monster's attack. And you would drop your survival and to just dodge the effects of the attack. Right here's your movement. That's how many squares you can move. Diagonals count as 2, so you're not really moving diagonal. You're moving one space over and then one space up.
Yep.
Don't worry about the rest here, or down here just yet. Your brain is a type of damage track. You can take brain damage. Insanity functions as your armor for your brain. So if you have any insanity and you take brain damage, then you just lower your insanity by however much damage you took. Same thing with over here, the damage tracks. Yeah, the hit locations and damage tracks for them. You'll get armor, which will increase the little shield here. And whenever you take damage, you just lower it by however much damage you took to that hit location. So right now you have 1 armor on your waist because of your loincloth. That's protecting your shame. You also have your basic unarmed attack, which...
It doesn't protect.
Fair enough. You have your basic unarmed combat attack. All survivors have this. Move your finger. God. First number, and this is for all weapons as well. First number is your speed. That's how many attacks you get with it. So how many dice you roll. Second number is your accuracy. That's what you need to, for the fist and tooth, you need 8+ to hit. 10s are always a hit, and 1s, I believe, are always failures. And the third number is the strength of the weapon, which is 0, so you would then have to base it on the target's toughness, which for the first white lion we fight is toughness 6. So
the white lion stats didn't pop up above this for me. Up here.
Those don't...
Normally that shows up.
I only remember them showing as the modifiers.
Oh, it might be the modifiers then. Yeah, I guess it's the modifiers.
Yep, just the modifiers. Okay. So yeah, if you have positive or negative strength, just add that or remove that from the monster's toughness, and that's how high you have to roll on a D10 in order to cause a wound. The Fist and Tooth also has a special ability called Deadly. You get +1 luck with your attack with the weapon, so you crit on a 9 and a 10. As opposed to just a 10. Crits are automatic damage, and some ability or some hit locations have critical effects, which you'll actually get to see. You start with a founding stone down here, which I see you looking at. Same thing, 2 attacks. It hits on a 7+ though, and it has 1 toughness or 1 strength. So it would damage on our current target. It would damage on a 5+, as opposed to the 6+ that you're fisting it would do. It also has the action where you spend your action to sling the stone from anywhere on the board. You archive the card, which is remove it from play, and for 1 automatic wound that inflicts a critical wound. So you can sacrifice your weapon in order to do a guaranteed 1 damage and 1 critical damage. For rolling dice, you have this little button up here. You click however many times, but don't click really fast. Like, give it like a very brief pause, because otherwise it'll just roll.
It'll just eat your click and be like, nope, you never clicked.
Yep. Over here is the hit location, which we will let the monster controller roll these. Over here are the monster dice, which they're really just D10s, but whatever.
They're just in the middle.
Yeah, it's just in the middle for a good central point. The monster controller changes every turn, so over here you can see the monster controller card. If you target your own survivor when you're the monster controller, your survivor gets 1 insanity. Movement, like I said, Paradox is strong. Movement, like I said, it's 1 square at a time, and going diagonal is, well, you don't really go diagonal. Like I said, you move over 1 and then up 1. And you try to fist the lion.
Well, you guys will be stabbing the lion, or with your rocks, I will be punching the lion.
Well, after you throw your rock, at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, just let us know when you're ready, Gray. Fisting with rock.
There you go.
That sounds painful, especially since it's just a fucking sharpened stone. Starting gear, Skinnery gear. Okay.
He says we can start. Okie dokie. Alright, so.
I will go ahead and read the story.
Yay, story time.
Move your hand. Once, I swear to God, Gray, I know vaguely where you live. Once upon a time, there was a place of carved stone faces. A man with a lantern lay sleeping in a dreamless sleep. The man knew nothing. There's the man, apparently not quite sleeping. One day, the man woke up. He rubbed the dried ink caked over his eyes and opened them. Around him, he saw other people stirring, and beyond, a horizon of unbroken darkness. And then there was a redhead, who was also topless. A woman approached the man with the lantern. Her soft hand reached out to him. They had no words. They were a mystery to each other. And then there was a glowing-eyed lion with shark teeth. Suddenly, a monster emerged from the darkness, its eyes wild with hunger. It attacked.
Oh no.
And tore some mook apart. The people were no match for the monster. It tore their flesh and crushed their bones between its teeth. Some it devoured whole. And then the man was like, oh fuck. I'll just assume the position right now. Overcome with terror and grief, the man with the lantern collapsed to the ground. Cold stone noses pushed into his side. There was no escape. But the man did not want to die. Desperately grasping at the cold stone faces, he felt a crack and tore at it with all his might. A piece of stone came free. It was sharp and deadly. Then he went fucking berserker. The man with the lantern scrambled to his feet, his weapon clenched in his fist. He took a deep breath and roared into the darkness, which summoned help. Somewhere in the place of stone faces, nameless men stand together. They have nothing but a need to survive and a lantern to fight or to light their struggle. And there we go. So, being the monster controller, I go first. And the first action is always going to be claw. Pick target. Gray, if you want to come over, look over at this. It always tells you how to pick the target. And you go top to bottom, so closest threat, facing, and range. Facing is everyone. It's everyone that's not in the rear too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if there was nobody facing in range, it would be closest threat in field of view. And if there was none of those, it would be no target, so sniff. But because there is a closest threat facing in range, which is technically any of us, I can pick who it goes to. It's gonna go to me. The action is move and attack the target. So it has a base move of 6, more than enough to get up in my face. And it has, because it targeted me, I get 1 insanity.
Ooh.
What's up? Oh.
Ooh.
And it has a speed of 2. Accuracy, so it of 2+, so it hits on 2s, and it does 1 damage. That's 2 hits.
Then we figure out with the location die.
Yep.
And
1 to body, 1 to head. I am going to dodge the head, so I spend my survival, dodge the head, and I take 1 to my body.
Yep.
And then it is the survivor's turn.
throw the rock.
So who wants to go first?
Well, I'm gonna throw the rock.
Yes, then wanted
Okay.
to throw the rock. So he gets rid of this rock, he automatically crits. So
Yep. And then because of that, boop.
auto hit, auto crit. So
Yep.
spend a willpower in order to gain +1 permanent strength.
Yes. I'm just gonna read
Or
it.
survival, I mean.
Strange hand. Failure, instinctively strike back when the lion's oddly human hand darts forward. Perform base action. But because I crit, because I wasted my, well, not wasted, I used my rock, you hack off the monster's hand. Spend 1 survival to treasure this moment and gain +1 permanent strength. Persistent injury, lost hand. Affects some AI cards.
Yep, so
So if somebody wants to archive my thing, so I can...
I'll just move it off to one side here.
Thank you.
And whenever a monster is damaged, we move the top card from the AI deck
To the wound.
to the wound stack. Wounds. Who wants to go next?
Just real quick, it's the AI deck is its HP.
Yep. Actually, maybe I should go next and
Yeah,
get behind it.
Yeah, because we don't know what's next after that.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah, I will sneak around behind it. And I am going to stab it in the butt with the founding stone.
If you get testicles, I laugh.
So I hit on 7s. So 1 hit. We draw a hit location, which is the Beast's Temple. Go right up in there to hit it in the head.
How do you do it from behind? We'll never know.
Like I said, it goes right up in there. So if I fail to wound, so if I don't get a 5+ on my wounding roll, it gets to perform a basic action targeting me. Yay!
More insanity.
Actually, no.
No, because it's not
okay.
a target.
Yeah, it's not its turn. Yeah.
So let's try to roll.
Yay!
That's a wound at least.
Yep.
You didn't fail. Oops, sorry. I moved that to the wrong spot.
Yep. If I had gotten a crit, however,
good things would have happened.
Yeah, we've gotten another persistent injury. Whenever the lion draws an AI, 1d10. If the result was 1 or 2, discard the card and end the monster's turn. But sadly, did not get a crit.
I will go next, please.
Okay.
Or do you want to go next, Gray? It's up to you. Okay, cool. So I sneak up behind it, right next to Setsi.
Stab it in the butt.
Stab it in the butt. 1,000 years of pain. 1 hit. And we get flesh and guts. Ooh, I wonder if I can make it puke. Let's find out. I make
you
it
do.
puke.
Very much so.
That's a crit, and I feel awesome. I gain 1 basic resource and 3 insanity.
And that's another wound.
That is another wound. And
So what's the basic resource?
Basic resource is some monster hide.
Yay.
Nice. It's always good.
All
right, Gray.
Your turn, Gray.
That's the admin console. Card will auto-clone to discard pile. Alternate guns for trash rate.
Alright, so you hit on a 7+. Roll 2 die. Oh, let's hope you get it.
That's a thing. That's an actual thing.
Well,
Yeah, one of the
technically, you
things
don't
is
stab it in dick, you stab it into testicles. But
It's
1
hit.
Yep. So you come over here, Gray?
Pull a card from here. Pull a card from here.
We totally forgot to mention that if when you are behind it, you get +1
you
accuracy.
click and grab. Oh no!
No,
Don't hold it too long. You quick drag.
There
you go.
Now,
And press F.
You get the knee.
I mean,
Nothing
effective.
bad happens if you fail, so just give it a hit.
Yep.
Congratulations! You have actually made it so it can't move very far. And then
It
whenever
loses.
you do a successful hit, you just drag a card from the AI deck here to the wound stack.
And
There
drop.
you go.
Put down the movement token.
Yep, I already moved it. Done. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, it should be at movement 5.
Yeah.
Remember, the tokens up here count it.
Yeah, sorry. And that's everybody.
Cool. So
now
play.
Ray gets to control the monster.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what you do is you flip over the top card of the AI deck.
This card here.
Flip. Chomp.
Then
Closest threat facing in range, that's nobody. Closest threat in field of view is going to be yourself. So congratulations, you're
going insane.
Insanity. Insanity's a lovely thing.
Until we're fighting like the screaming antelopes.
That's only at 20.
Alright, so
its speed is going to be 1, so you roll 1 die, and it'll hit you on 2 pluses.
But it always hits the head.
So you hit yourself on the head for 1 damage. Do you dodge?
taking head damage is bad.
Especially if you don't have on. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So he dodged.
Yay!
And that's the monster's turn.
Yep. So who wants to go first this time?
Turn.
I would maybe suggest Gray just to get out from in front of it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. He wouldn't be able to get behind it because we're in the way.
Yep. But he could still flank
go
it.
to the side. Yeah.
Well, if he picks it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could get to the angle.
That's 6.
Yeah.
You can't hit at an angle with your
Yeah,
weapon.
you can't hit at an angle, Gray. You need a reach weapon.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
So you can get there though.
There we go. 7 plus. And no hit.
No hit.
Alas.
You want to go next, Setsi?
Sure. I will move it back here.
You
Butt
can
stabs.
It's okay, Gray. You crit. And, stabbed its knee really badly.
1.
The beast's ear. If I fail, it jumps back.
Well, I won't be in range. How far does it jump back?
1 space.
Okay, so I'll still be able to reach it. Never mind.
And Setsi will be knocked back 5 and knocked down.
Yep. So I need a 5 up in order to not get knocked down. That is not a 5.
Get wrecked.
Nope.
Okay, so I get knocked back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And knocked down, and the white lion
moves back 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, he's actually right.
Yeah, directly away from the attacker.
So we move forward 1.
Oh. Oops. So you don't get knocked back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hooray!
Oh.
Thank you,
So
Gray.
we just move it forward 1.
Yep.
There we go. I will go here, just in case.
Actually, yeah, because then...
Now I can reach it.
And then I will attack.
See, Gray,
Shingle
first day
with
and you're already telling us how to play the game. We're scrubs.
1.
Hey, 1 hit. Ooh, the beast maw.
Maw. From behind. What is it, licking its nuts?
I mean, you reach through the butt, you all the way through the intestines, through the stomach. You got a long arm.
I don't crit, but at least I hit.
Alright, that's a damage.
That is a damage. You may go, Zem.
Yeah. Yep.
You can do it.
So, 1, 2, 3, 5. Hey.
Punch it. You hit on 7s, right?
With my fists, I have 1 strength, because strength's for damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The accuracy is 8 plus, but you get +1 accuracy from being behind it.
Yep.
So you have 7 pluses.
Oh, so close. Oh well.
The good thing about fists is you crit on 9s and 10s.
Yes.
Right. Lion's Glorious turns them.
Yep. Let's see what it's doing. Oop. Other people are trying to grab it.
No, it's only 1.
Yeah, there's only one there.
I was surprised. Power spot. Closest threat facing in range. No.
Closest threat in field of view.
That's gonna be Gray.
Yeah. So. Do. And then. Oop. And then it's speed, accuracy, 2 plus.
It's just not Gray's day.
Well, he stabbed it in the knee really badly. Alright.
So that's a hit.
2 damage.
2. Actually, it would just be 1 hit location.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Oop. To the brain.
No, that would be to the head.
Well, that's what I mean. The noggin.
So,
it would actually be head damage, Gray, over here.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
you get a permanent. Okay, so not only do you have to fill in the box for every point that you go over your armor. So if you have to fill in the heavy injury, you get knocked down. If you go over that, you take a
severe injury.
Severe injury. So you have to roll on a table.
Yeah. So real quick, do that, and then he's gonna get knocked back 6. Yep. So he's gonna be knocked back in a straight line 6 spaces, and then flipped over.
There it is.
Yep, and roll a d10.
Yep, and then don't roll low. How do you flip the character upside down again?
F.
Right. Boop.
10. Lovely.
Frenzy. Gain 1d5 and... Or wait, that's brain. It didn't switch over. Head.
There we go. Destroyed
tooth. If you have 3+ courage, you boldly spit the tooth out and gain +2 insanity. Otherwise, the blows send you sprawling and you're knocked down.
So you're
just knocked down like 3 times in a row. You do like flips as you get knocked back.
Sick flips, yo.
So he gets flipped over, and then he gets flipped over again. So does that mean he lands on his?
But he got flipped over a 3rd time too.
Jimmy. That was the monster's turn. So yeah. That's it. And it's our turn. Sadly, Gray can't be flipped.
So Zem, you should go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gray, you flip over at the end of the monster's turn unless you got...
Yes. Sorry, this needs to be moved forward slightly. So it's actually on the squares.
4, 5, yeah. Wait, you were there? 1, 2, 3.
No, because you don't have enough courage. So you just took...
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should move here so you guys can get behind it too.
Yep.
Alright, 7 up.
Fist. Ooh, 2 hits.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright. So if I wound it for the 1, it's gonna do its basic thing. If I fail to hit the other, it's going to move forward in a straight line, which is gonna really mess everybody up.
So, yeah. Suggestion would be the brow. Please.
Yeah, I'll do the brow first. And I wound on... Force, because +1 strength, right?
Yeah. And then you crit on 9s and 10s, so there you go.
So,
actually, you wound on 5s.
Well, 1, so the brow doesn't do anything.
Yay.
Yeah, because you have +1 strength, but you're only using the fist and tooth, which is 0 strength.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Yep, and then my next hit. No. So that's a failure.
Oof, that's gonna suck.
Alright.
So it goes forward how far?
It goes forward...
full move, so it's going to be a 5 move.
So right here.
Cancel all hits now out of... move forward in a straight line and cancel all hits now out of range. Any survivors passed over suffer grab. Place target...
Knock down in front of the monster. Target suffers 1 damage per monster level.
And is this like a level 1, right?
Yeah, it's a level 1.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was like a special level 0 or something.
Where'd you go?
I fell through the world!
Oh god. I stabbed it in the butt and it ran away.
Yeah.
So...
Riki, Gray, and Zamaria. Plus anybody else that wants to join.
I take a hit to the chest.
And I take a hit
to the chest. So you both take a hit to the chest.
Which knocks me down. Oh,
You're
wait.
Knocked
down. There is space if you want to join Waiting, since Kingdom Death is super easy for bouncing in and out. If you or anybody else wants to join, I will sit out for the next hunt, and we can just slot people in and out as they come.
I'll sit out for the next hunt, it's fine.
Yep, Gray was already assuming the position.
Okay, so Monster's Glorious turn, which means I am in control.
And
I mean, it's only
thankfully,
got 3 HP.
thankfully,
So
when you are knocked down, you are not considered a threat.
power swap.
Power SWAT.
Closest.
No target, so it just kind of. Wait, no.
It
Closest
sniffs.
field of view, so that means
Nope, I was behind it. I was behind
you're
the
still
2
in field
squares.
of view unless you're in a blind spot.
That would be the blind spot, wouldn't it?
Blind spot
spot's
is
directly behind it.
Oh, directly behind. I thought it was those 2 squares all the way back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, still targetable.
Well, it only moved its move. Won't move, so.
So then it's only 1 die. Please miss. It didn't miss. So 2 damage to
Yeah, I don't have the ability to dodge.
head.
To the brain! We're all just gonna lose our heads.
Well, maybe you'll do
so you get
massive
knocked
flips.
over.
And knocked back. 3. I'm probably dead, I think.
No. You
Decapitation, you're dead.
Actually. Oh, goodbye. Sorry.
Oh God.
At least we've learned what death is.
It's going like it always does.
There goes the person who gained the plus.
Yep.
Thankfully, we at least get to stand back up.
Yeah, now you guys do. I honestly will say, though, if anybody else dies, it may be just worth it to reset at that point.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's going to be really hard to recover from.
I'm gonna rush up.
Okay.
Stab her in the butt?
Yeah, you and Gray should probably rush in, butt stab it,
Actually,
get that bonus, and then I
it was
will
lined up right there.
attack its flank if it's still alive.
There we go. Now then. From behind. Miss.
Yep.
And Gray is AFK
It's
for a minute.
AFK. So, if anything...
I'm sorry, Zam.
No, it's fine.
It's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being summoned. 1 second.
I mean, literally, if it hits your body, Gray's head, that's potential just insta-death for either of you.
Yep.
So,
The hell?
what?
Oh, just heard like TV and stuff.
He's secretly watching porn,
Uh,
obviously.
Hmm.
But I'm here, I'm in voice, so
welcome.
thank
Welcome
you.
to actual Kingdom Death. I have been decapitated.
You got decapitated?
Yeah,
Off
I'm
with his
dead.
head.
Ooh.
Off with his
It's
head.
that easy.
Daddy.
Your go, by the way, Gray.
Oh, my go?
Yep.
Stab it in the butt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy.
Oh,
There.
yeah.
Nope, that one. There, yep. So I am going to grip my rock, aim
Oh
for the
my.
sphincter, and go for it.
A very sharp stone dildo.
Exactly.
One hit.
One hit.
Nice. Doo-doo.
Soft
Yay.
belly.
Belly.
Organ trail.
If you crit, yeah.
Critical gain 1 random outline resource. Okay. Soft belly. I'll be stabbing it from the inside. What do I need to?
You roll 1, and then you hit on a 5+.
5.
Yeah, wound on a 5+, crit on a 10.
No,
And
it's
that's
a
a
hit.
wound. It's not a crit, but it's still a wound.
Yep.
She did a wound.
It's got
Yay.
2 HP.
3.
3, sorry.
1, 2,
I forget the
3,
basic
4,
action is the
5.
last HP.
Oh, I don't have enough movement to get to it.
Nope, but at least you'll be giving yourself insanity next turn.
Yeah, that's true. Precious, precious insanity.
There you go.
Alright, and we
Is it-
flip over
Chomp.
Chomp.
Ugh. The one move I was hoping was gone.
Yep, me too.
Because that's
Oh,
head location, and
plus-
a lot of you are not in a good position to get hit in the head.
Plus side.
Gain
Maybe it'll
insanity?
miss.
Well, plus side, I gain insanity. And I'm fairly good on the head location. I can take the 1 damage from it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it hits. You
convincing.
just get knocked down.
Yeah, you
Yep.
just get knocked down. But you get back up again.
It'll never keep you down.
And
So-
from there,
Gray
So
can
Gray.
get around behind it. Over here.
Mm-hmm. 3, 4.
over here.
Yeah,
One
That
over.
way I could get into.
Yeah, I get.
Yep.
Yeah. That way, even more people can fist the lion from behind.
Ah,
With a sharp stone dildo.
6 pluses.
1 hit.
1 hit.
doo-doo-doo-doo.
Ooh.
Don't fail, please.
Full move monster forward at a straight line. Cancel all hits. Ugh.
Please. Don't
The
The elbow. So,
5+,
roll 1.
please. Yay!
Hey! There you
Thankfully.
go.
Right, but still, it's a hit.
And we.
Hopefully that's chomp.
Really hope that's Chomp. Because if it's not,
2, 3, 4.
If it's
5.
not, then it's the. Well, it only has 2 wounds left. So.
yeah, but it's going to start really messing at least 2 of you up.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Hey, possible death.
No trap. No trap.
Wah, wah, wah.
Rip.
So traps are hidden in the hit locations, and when that happens, it cancels the entire attack. Everything will eventually get reshuffled back into the hit location deck, and it will hit me because I am doomed.
Literally, you activated my trap card.
Yep.
So it turns around.
You were about to get boned.
Well, do the basic action, please. I
Yeah.
cannot dodge.
Yeah,
Oh, that's 2 hits. Where?
1 damage each to head and chest.
oh god.
So I'm knocked down.
You're just super knocked out right now, thank god.
1 moment.
So, monster turn.
Well, no, we gotta put all this back
Well,
in.
yeah, I'll take care of that.
So, yeah, great. Time to kill your comrades.
Actually,
The
Gray's the
moment-
only one standing up, so.
Yeah. It's power slot, which is still kind of bad.
Yeah.
But it's not Chomp, so
So that is me. That is just punching me in the face with 1 attack.
Yeah, but you get
Oh,
1
no.
insanity.
wait a minute. Was it facing him? Yes, it was. Okay.
Yeah, it's looking straight at me.
Yeah, because it turned around to
Yeah.
attack.
Otherwise, that would have just been a sniff.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Gray's about to kill himself. So, 2 damage to
Just 1 die.
your waist.
Waist.
That's actually not
Yeah.
bad.
That's the best place it could hit.
Yeah.
So Your armor just gets down by 1, and you have a light. Yay!
Yep.
But you
You get
do,
to stand up.
however, target is moved 6 spaces in a straight line directly away from the monster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good
So
enough.
you get knocked back here.
There.
And we get to
If only.
we get to stand back up.
Yay. I would like to go behind the monster, please.
Yeah, get behind the monster. Try to fist it.
I mean, I'm honestly half tempted to throw my stone at this point, but I know it would be a bad idea in the long run
Yeah.
until I get a weapon. So, 1 hit. Beast's Paw. Okay, let's hope I crit this one, because I'd like to get that claw. Well, it's not a crit, but
It's still damage.
Yep.
it's still
Now
almost
it's set to its basic action.
dead.
Yep.
Sexy.
And now I will attack it.
Kill it.
Since
Kill
I
I
am
mean,
right
you
behind it.
you could throw the stone, see if you get the death blow.
No, not really worth the stone.
Okay, it hits. Don't fail.
One of those was a crit, right?
No.
It was a crit. It was a critical hit,
Perfect
but
hit.
not a perfect hit, but not a critical wound.
So
Yeah.
whenever you get a lantern, it will always hit, even if for whatever reason your accuracy is very shit. But a perfect hit doesn't really matter in the long run unless you have a weapon that actually goes off of it.
And actually, failure on this wouldn't be too bad. But that's still a kill.
That's dead.
Yep.
Yay!
I'm the only one that died. Woo!
We only lost 1 person.
The one person that had the plus strength.
Yeah.
They were originally our MVP,
And
then
nobody
the line was like,
nobody important survived.
Nope.
Okay, where
Yeah, mine-
is the
mine's still
survivors
on
are victorious?
Where did the line go flying?
I don't know.
Magic. Shuffle and draw 4 white lion and 4 basic resources.
I gotta hide.
So, white lion resources.
Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4. She'll bring those over here. And then basic resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see what we got. Basic resources. We got monster hide, monster organ, a skull. Ooh, who wants the +1 insanity?
It's one of you 3. I'm dead.
I'll take it.
Insanity can go to
2, 2, 2. Yeah.
I took it.
So, okay.
Okay. You greedy bastard. You know
Oh
I'm
my god.
And we
Ooh.
also got 2
Ooh,
sinew and 2 great cat bones.
And we have one more monster hide from
Yep.
Janica. Crit earlier.
So now we have the settlement stuff. Setup, we already have the settlement board in play. And we have our double-sided settlement sheet. Well, presumably double-sided.
Oop. I heard a badoop. Who badooped?
State 2. There we go.
Karma did and come back. Came back. Words.
Welcome back.
Survivor's return. Notice below the settlement name. What do we wish to name the settlement?
Hookers and blackjack.
That or I can just, we don't delete them, we can just throw them back in.
Hmm.
But I'll go ahead and clone them just to be safe. Copy. Copy. Okay, fine, I will just copy that one. Ah, it doesn't want to copy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Did we have somebody else that wanted to join?
Hookerton. Works for me. We can check. Actually, Mason might be... Hey, Waitin, did you wish to join?
Alright. This is Bone. Oh, yeah. Peoples.
There we go.
Okay. Beep.
How the hell do I copy that?
Did you not copy it?
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
not letting
yeah.
me anyway.
Let me do it.
Aw, Waitin's at work, so let me post a message.
Or maybe I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't. It's not letting me, so... Actually, let's try
Flightline
this.
resource events AI deck.
Actually, I probably should have had to copy it through the resource deck, most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Search. Let's see if this...
Great cat bones.
No, it actually does not offer me that option. So
I don't know.
yeah. Basically, just don't delete it and we'll be fine.
Yeah. Alright, so there's our resources. We have a bunch of... We should have 3 hide. Where did one of our hides go?
It is still down on Janika's sheet.
Oh. Oop. Oop. Oop.
Okay, each returning survivor generates 1 endeavor. Oh, all of us gain +1 survival when the settlement is named. So,
Yay for all of you.
yep.
I can vote again.
What was that, Gray?
I can dodge again.
Yep.
Yep.
We gain 3 endeavors because of 3 returning survivors. Boop, boop, and boop. I'm not worrying about those quite yet.
And then we have to, before we do anything else, I think we have to generate our settlement survivors.
Yep, settlement event the first day. Find the first day settlement event card and place it on the settlement board, the current settlement event area. The first day determines the population of your settlement and is always played when a new settlement is created. Follow the rules and record the results on your settlement record sheet. Each subsequent settlement phase, play a random settlement event card by drawing from the deck.
So who wants to read the first day?
I shall do so. The first day settlement event will help you set up your settlement. It is the first event of any new campaign. The survivors wander, drawn to a blooming light in the distance. They find the serene comfort of a towering pile of lanterns and a small collection of scared people. On a deep instinctual level, they know the area is safe, and they make it their home. Roll 1d10 to determine your starting population and record the result on the back of the settlement record sheet. Choose and record gender for unnamed survivors. You may name an unnamed survivor and create their survivor record sheet at any time during the settlement phase. Gray, roll me a d10.
D10.
Yep.
Four. We get 8 unnamed survivors plus returning survivors.
Yep. A lot better than the 6 we got.
Yeah. And then we mark it down on here.
Alright, so the left side is going to be the males, the right side is the females.
Yep. Population will be 9.
It's going to be 9. We got 8 survivors.
Oh, yeah, 8.
So 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
Does Strange Hand always start on the top for all of the lion fights?
No, it's just for the starting one, I believe.
Okay.
We are on year 1. We have 1 death count. Update the death count. If any survivors perished in the first story, update the death count on the settlement record sheet by filling 1 unfilled box for each lost survivor. And we got the settlement event because of that. Principal death. And I just have to find that. Timeline events? No. Rules. No. Milestone events? Principal death. There we go. So how do we want to handle the dead? Do we do the first harvest? The settlement decides to harvest the body for resources. The settlement gains the death principle Cannibalize. Find and place the card on the settlement board and note it on the settlement record sheet. After adding the card to the settlement, roll 1d10. So we can cannibalize any of our dead.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can give them proper graves and burial. The settlement decides to build a small monument to mark their loss. The settlement gains the death principle graves. Find and place the card on the settlement board and note it on the settlement record sheet. After adding the card to the settlement, roll 1d10. So we can either, with Cannibalize, we roll 1d10, and the settlement ritual is 1 to 5. We divide the corpse with sharp stones and grimly consume the dead flesh. Gain a founding stone starting gear, and all departing survivors get +3 insanity. On a 6 to 10, nominate a survivor. The survivor frantically tears the corpse open and deeply drinks its blood. They decide that for every new creature they eat, they will become stronger. The survivor gains +1 permanent speed.
So we'll leave that up to you, Gray.
The first grave, 1 to 5. Settlement gathers around the grave, each taking a moment to reflect the loss and their place in the darkness. All departing survivors gain +1 survival and +1 understanding. 6 to 10, nominate a survivor. With tears in their eyes, the survivor takes a shard of rock from the grave and marks themselves with it. They cherish this mark forever. The survivor gains +1 permanent luck. And these are just for the first time. The actual principles, Cannibalize gives us
resource, a basic resource, I think.
Yep, and Graves gives us extra endeavors for when somebody dies, I believe.
I'm not sure about the Graves. I didn't play with Graves yet.
There we go. Graves. All new survivors gain +1 understanding. So we start with +1 to a stat. When a survivor dies during the hunt or showdown phase, gain +2 endeavors. When a survivor dies during the settlement phase, gain +1 endeavor.
Yeah.
Cannibalize increases their survival limit by +1. Whenever a survivor dies, gain 1 basic resource.
Let's be nice.
So you want to take Graves?
Yeah.
Okay.
A permanent reminder for depressive things is always a good idea. we got the chance for self-mutilation, which is also something I approve of.
I mean, technically, you're doing that every time somebody dies if you take, the harvest. But
Mm.
because literally every time they die, you rip apart their bodies.
Yeah, but that's more mental abuse. This is literal physical abuse. You take a rock and carve it in your body.
Okay.
That's the good side of things.
But that's only that one character will get it.
Yep.
Remember
Still.
that.
All
Okay.
right. So someone roll a d10 for me.
I will let Gray do it.
8.
Yep, that's the luck.
Yep, nominate a survivor. With tears in their eyes, the survivor takes a shard of rock from the grave and marks themselves with it. They cherish this mark forever. The survivor gains +1 permanent luck.
So who do we want to give it to?
I'm going to claim that one.
Okay.
You stole the insanity and stuff. Fuck that shit.
So, yep.
That means you crit easier.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and because we took graves, and because Zem died on the hunt phase, we get 2 extra endeavors.
Yep.
So,
and all new survivors gain +1 understanding.
yes.
But I don't know if that procs for these guys that just spawned for us.
I don't know, actually.
I feel like no, because this is happening after they spawned.
That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, I died, so we get 2 endeavors. Yay!
You were worth more dead than alive. Trigger story events. Turning survivors means. So we got the principal death. We need to do language.
Which is already out.
Yep, it's automatically out. Starting innovation, survival limit +1. All survivors gain the Encourage survival action. Encourage once per round. If standing, spend 1 survival to call out to a non-deaf survivor. They stand if knocked down. Add the language consequences to the innovation deck.
So we all have a survival limit of 2 currently.
Innovation. Those are hovel consequences. Are the already in there? Let's see. Language, yeah, the innovations deck already has the language innovations. Do we get, I think we get to innovate on the first one.
Yeah, because we have resources and everything. I don't see why we couldn't.
Yep. Although, hold on a second. Settlement phase. Nope. Intimacy. Milestone. I thought language had a special thing.
Where's the starting point again? Survivors. I'm waiting for it to load.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Survivors are victorious. Okay. So we did the first day. Update the death count. If any survivors perished in the first story, update the death count on settlement record sheet by filling out unfilled boxes for lost survivors. Update the timeline.
Yep,
after the timeline is updated, trigger any story events listed for that year. In this case, returning survivors means trigger this story event now. The returning survivors gives the survivors the language innovation, build your settlement innovation deck, and adds the Lantern Horde settlement. So find the story event returning survivors, I say, from what I assume. In this case, returning survivors means triggering the story event now. Yeah. Turn to it and follow its rules, then return here to complete the settlement phase. So,
Oops. Sorry.
This one. The first story, I think it's part of.
Yeah, it's way in the back here.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now.
Yep.
So, yeah, story events, or whatever it is. I don't know where that would be.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find.
Why are you going that way? Wait, what?
Well, I'm trying to find it.
What is the little book thing? Picture. Say?
The little book that's just the icon saying it's a story event. I'm trying to find the actual story event. Because I could have sworn there was a language actual event, kind of like the...
Yeah, it says we have to find it.
Yeah. So let's check timeline events.
Event?
Yep, returning survivors. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, first words.
Nominate a survivor to utter the first words.
Yep. Who wants it?
Claim that one.
You just get to claim them all, aren't you?
Yes. Yes.
Just remember, if you take all these and then die, they are gone.
Yep.
I know.
And it's very easy to just die.
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right.
First
So
words.
you gain +1 courage.
The nominated survivor steps forward and gains +1 courage. They lead the other survivors to learn to speak to one another, to discuss their situation, realizing they must hunt to live. Add the white lion to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Your settlement gains the language innovation. Search the innovation cards for language and place it face up on your play area and record it on your settlement sheet. Language is your first innovation, and it will spark the creation of the innovation deck.
So, for now, Gray, give yourself 1 courage. Boop. We gotta add the white lion to the quarry.
Which I just did.
Alright. And we already did the language part. So, build the innovation deck.
Which I believe is automatically.
Represents the potential culture and technical growth of your settlement. Find 6 innovation cards with language consequences listed under their title. Ammonia, drums, hovel, inner lantern paint, which should already be in there, I would assume.
Yep, they are all already there.
Place it face down. The deck is persistent. Make sure it's finished with their work. The settlers gather around its glowing center.
Glowing center, armed with language, the nominated survivor aptly names the glowing center of their home, the Lantern Horde, or the Lantern Schlong in Gray's case. The settlement gains the Lantern Horde settlement location, which we already have. Search the large settlement location cards. We already have that. The nominated survivor sits in front of the Lantern Horde in awe and gains +1 understanding.
So you gain an understanding as well on top of your courage.
They must skip the next hunt phase as they ponder the meaning of existence. Check off.
This person's gone for a hunt.
Check off the skip hunt box on the survivor's record sheet. They cannot be selected as a departing survivor this phase. Return to the first story to complete the settlement phase. So actually,
this is skip hunt, next hunt.
Yep.
And then pick your character up and put it down to the right, somewhere over here, because this is the female side.
Step 7. Develop. During this step, the survivors spend their endeavors wherever the endeavor icon is indicated to build, innovate, craft gear, and join activities. When the settlement starts out, Please move the hand, Gray.
Oh, sorry. That was
Or
fine.
Zem. When the settlement starts out, they can spend their endeavors at the Lantern Horde to build new settlement locations. When an endeavor is spent, reduce the total number of endeavors by 1. If you can, spend 3 endeavors to build the Bonesmith, Organ Grinder, and Skinnery settlement locations. If there were fewer than 3 endeavors to start, choose which locations to build. Get these large location cards from the box and place them below the settlement.
We can build all 3 of those easily.
Easily.
So.
If the settlement has a remaining endeavor, the players choose how to spend it. If they built an organ grinder, a survivor may participate in augury by spending 1 endeavor and following the rules. If this causes a new birth, principle new life shows up.
All right, well, where's settlement locations? There they are. What were the 3?
Organ grinder, Skinnery, and Bonesmith.
Yeah.
No. Bonesmith. Organ grinder. And what was Skinnery?
Yeah.
Skinnery. Where are you? There you are.
Let's see, we have...
That burns 3 of our endeavors.
Yep. I would also say we should spend 1 endeavor to innovate, which will cost us 1 hide, 1 bone, and 1 organ.
That's easily doable.
Yep.
Oop. We'll take sinew. Oop. And then 1 bone. I guess we'll burn the skull. We'll take the skull. Is that okay?
Yep.
We do. All right. And we're going to innovate. Oop. Where's the kaboom? Where do these go?
Where do what go? These? Or
The resources.
Sinu was White Lion resource, so we're going to pop that back in the White Lion deck.
Then there's the basic resource for Monster Hide.
Which,
There you go.
Just set that down over here. The basic resources go over here, because it automatically...
dupes them into discard.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so what did we innovate?
The innovation deck is right here, so we draw 2. 1, 2. We can get paint or inner lantern.
Ooh. Inner lantern, I mean, surging is kind of nice, but so is dashing.
Mm-hmm.
Surge gives extra action and dash gives extra movement.
Yep.
Yeah, these are both really good. I feel like early on, murdering it quicker is better because we're not going to have much issues getting into range.
Yeah.
Most of the time right now.
Yeah.
So my vote's for Inner Lantern.
But body paint.
Can always get body paint later.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna not be able to get it. It's just we get this, and then when we innovate, we might get this next time.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So going with Inner Lantern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're probably going to fight a
Inner
lion
Lantern
again.
consequences. We're definitely going to be fighting a lion again because it's the only thing we have.
Yeah.
Paint
and being able to be like punch it and then spend a survival and punch it again, making it die quicker is always good.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know where that exactly goes in this area up here.
It is Faith, language, consequence. So faith, right up here.
Okay.
And then symposium, storyteller, inner lantern. Inner lantern. Shrine. Okay, those seem to be the only two inner lantern ones.
Oh, I saw a blue mouse move.
A blue mouse. Riki's back.
I guess.
And we have one more endeavor.
We should have had 2.
We had 5 total. 3 to build these, 1 for innovate, and we have 1 left.
Oh, I thought we had 6. Because 3 survivors returned, and then the one thing gave us 3.
It gives us 2.
Oh, okay.
Graves, you mean?
Yeah, I thought the graves gave us 3.
Yeah, survivor.
That was my bad.
Nope. No
Okay,
worries. So we can. I would say we should use it to augur. Or augury. Since I don't think we have it. Oh, well, technically we could build the cattery, I believe.
Cattery is the White Lion place, right?
Yep. So do we want to make an attempt at
Well,
new survivors?
That would give us birthing policies.
Yep.
And I mean, the sooner we do that, the better, I guess.
Yeah. We need an 8+.
Ooh, that's pretty rough.
I would say have Futrapa do it. What's Futrapa's understanding at the moment?
1.
1? I thought they got 2. Or was that somebody else that got the other +1 understanding?
I only think we got 1 from the one thing.
Yeah, okay.
As far as I know, we only got 1.
Well, I would still say have Futrapa do it, because if you get 1 to 3, we lose 1 resource, but you get +1 understanding. And if we get you to 3 or higher, then on the augury roll, you'll get +1. So better for the future.
Yeah, and she's not going to be really doing anything. She's setting out this hunt anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess Gray roll a d10. Oh, 6.
So you get +1 survival.
Not exactly the greatest on that character right now.
Yeah.
But good for the future.
Let's see, we have survival limit +1. So is that base 1?
Base is 1.
So we all have survival limit 2 then.
Yeah, which I already said, I believe.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so there's that endeavor spent. Do we want to build any gear if we can? And Riki just vanished.
What kind of weapons can we even make?
Bone dagger, bone blade.
We can make 2 bone daggers? No, that's yes we can. We have 2 cat bones if we really wanted to.
We can make an axe.
What's the stats on the bone dagger?
Bone dagger is... Where are they? Oh, I forgot to actually bring them down, didn't I? Where are the gear things? Gear.
Rare gear, massmaker gear, skinnery.
There's
bone gear.
And bonesmith gear. Search. Where is the gear thingies? Well, the things
These are empty.
Yeah, they're empty.
That I have no idea.
Oh wait, I think I found them, maybe. Nope. Fan-made expansion stuff, promo gear.
I feel like that's not supposed to be empty.
No. Hmm.
Because I'm noticing there's like stuff missing up on these tables too.
Yeah, that's... Hmm. Well, I think that stuff Mason put up there.
Oh.
Because there's like... The game box stuff actually has the models and shit. That were put up there before. So...
Oh.
Just have to find the actual fucking gear. Resources... Innovations in a box, first day. That's rare gear, so... Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hmm?
It's the,
Oh yeah, it's the knight helm.
There's the organ grinder. There's the skinnery. And there's the boner smith.
Boner.
I would like to spend the monster organ for the grease.
So that's the dagger. And then you were interested in the bone axe, I think, right? Gray?
Yeah, but Kits was also looking at grease for the organ.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we do have 2 organs.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see. I like axes, so
There you go. There's the axe right there. And that's the dagger next to it.
next bone. What does frail mean?
Frail means if you hit a super dense location, it destroys the weapon.
The weapon go boom.
I don't
Um,
think the White Lion has any super dense locations. I know
No,
the Antelope does, and I know the first Nemesis we fight does. But I think the Lion just has an impervious location.
yeah. And then what's the other weapons we can make besides that? Bone blade.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to look at that. So there you go.
Okay. So
Uh, I think the axe is better than the bone blade, in my opinion.
yeah,
Because it has a savage.
Yeah, and higher damage.
Yeah. And if you're going to go for a weapon, the bone blade, I feel like the daggers are better than the bone blade.
mm-hmm.
Just because it's, if you perfect hit, you gain a survival.
Yeah. Yeah. I want an axe.
Alright, you want an axe? That's going to cost us an organ and a bone.
Yep, so I moved the organs. Thank you, Wayton. Wayton confirmed that the Lion does not have a super dense location.
Okay. Grab one of the bones, I guess. Gray's got that. Got
I
his
got
axe.
the axe. I got the axe.
So now we just have a bone and a hide. 2 hides left. Wait, we should have had one more organ.
I used it for the grease, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You should get something, Sam.
Yeah, just wondering what. I guess I'll just go with the dagger.
Okay. We can also build 2 armors. Yeah.
Leather, I think, right?
Yep.
do
Yeah.
that.
Which, since I have the +1 evasion, might not be a bad idea for you two to grab.
A piece of armor each.
Yeah. Probably the headband.
But hiding my gender.
You
Come on.
You're
still
not that character.
That's
Yeah.
a different character. Eh.
different character, and you still get the cloth to
So-
hide your shame.
Is
That-
Janica going with us? I would assume.
Well, Riki left, so probably a good idea to have Janica. Kind of don't want to
Yeah.
risk killing their character.
It's gonna be
I
chilling.
can't.
It's
Why
just
can't I
a-
not click it? Come on. I can't click and drag it.
Weird. Yeah, I can't either.
I mean,
I can. Hold on, let me.
is it because they left?
I don't know. Weird.
Like, I can move yours, I can move Gray's.
Yeah, I can move your guys's too. I think they may have locked it.
How do you unlock it?
I don't know, actually. State.
Oh,
Oh, that doesn't work.
oh, but that made it grabbable.
Oh, good.
So put it back to, like, the full state.
And now it's no longer grabbable.
Why? Why is that a thing? I guess put it like this.
Yeah.
Move it down over here, and then you change its state to normal.
Nope, there we go.
Still
Weird.
can't grab it.
Weird.
Weird.
Oh, we
Okay.
do need to take a fourth character, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anybody that would like
Are
to
you bringing
join.
yours, right? Your character you already had?
Yep.
Okay, so what gender are you going to be, Gray? Male? Alright, I picked
Male.
female, so we have... Let's bring another female, just to keep this kind of even, because we have a bunch of females still. And if we bring too many males in the die, well, we're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, kind of like the 80s settlement. Let me see if there's anybody that... Oh, hey, Kitten's on. Let me ask her.
Karura said, I guess I'll pass. I don't know if that was like, hey, I want to play, but I guess you guys already got somebody.
Unfortunately, they don't have Tabletop Simulator. Oh,
Okay.
you know, I am kind of tempted just to grab it for them.
Hmm. Right. You have the evasion. What about, let's see.
Headbands.
What's the headband do? Let me find it for you. Here we go. That's what the headband does. I'm personally leaning towards the armor, the vest, because the vest only costs one, right?
Yeah, but
Shit.
head
If we, well, for me at least, it links, but that only counts as one link. Never mind.
And I was thinking, you know, head armor.
Well, yeah.
Precious, precious head armor.
But then again, Chungus is a guy. He doesn't really need his upper brain, only his lower brain.
You saw how quickly we died to. Well, one of us died to head damage. That's the thing.
That is true.
Does your axe have like an upward blue? No, it doesn't. Do you have anything with it? No. I have an upward red.
What does that mean, by the way?
Oh, so if you look over here at the rawhide head man,
Mm-hmm.
see how at the bottom has that little blue marker?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a piece that's in your square section on your character area that has a
You can link
blue
it together.
upward, it links it together and it gives it the ability that's listed there on the rawhide, which is spend an action, reveal the top 2 AI cards, place them back on top of the deck in any order.
Yeah, okay.
But we don't have anything like that right now.
Okay, so that's why it's a 3x3 grid, so you can link stuff together.
Yep.
Ah. Yeah, I'll protect this noggin.
All right.
I'll take this.
Oh, wait, give me that 1 second. Before you do that. Never mind. I can't make a copy of it.
Save object, collect info.
Okay, what's going on?
I can't make a copy of the headpiece. Gray has it. Gray has it.
Well, stop searching it real quick.
Well, I'm saying no. Gray has it. The only one on his character sheet.
Yes, I know, but for some reason I think it's actually auto. Weird. Yep, that's the best because I know it.
Yeah, like we should all be able to just make copies of it, but
it's automatically making copies of the monster grease.
well, now I can't view this deck. There we go. Nope, still can't view it now.
It waits for a moment. Oh, hold on a second. It's not.
They're not staying as one deck for some reason, from what I'm seeing.
Hold on. On Earth?
I'm just gonna ask. Like, it just feels like this might not be the proper.
Lock.
Oh, there we go. Unlock. So was it locked?
Yeah, it was locked.
Well, now we can make more of them, I guess.
Yep, now it'll auto do it.
Check the other piles and see if they're locked and unlocked and stuff like that, because it was doing the same stuff with other.
Just right click and check the toggles.
Toggles. This one's unlocked. That I have.
Okay, that one's good. And that one's good. So for some reason, the skinnery was locked. Right, so. And then I'm making a headpiece for myself as well. Also,
toggles and unlock Janica's sheet.
now we know what's wrong.
Yep.
Did everybody heal and reset their characters? No.
No, where is that button? I know there's a button for it.
Right here.
Ah. Heal and reset. Hooray.
Boop, boop, boop. There, everybody's healed and reset. So we just burned 2 hides to make those.
And Karura is getting things installed, so we are going to take a short break of just conversation and crap like that.
Smokes for me.
Smoke them if you got them.
Will do. Fucking double click on my mouse.
All right.
I will be right back.
Yep. Hmm.
Okay, technically, Lexi can't join us.
Okay. Why's that?
Because her family interrupts things until later at night.
Alright, so I slightly changed my mind.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab the rawhide gloves instead of the helm. Because we have the plus the 2 survival limit.
fair point.
So we'll have additional survival.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just dodge the head damage.
Good point. And when we leave, we gain 1 survival, right?
I think we do. I'm not sure on that part. I feel like we do.
Oops. I will double check the rule book. And Tana said she'll join until somebody else is around to take over. She's not feeling that great, so.
Okay. I hope they feel better. Ooh.
When you name your survivor, they gain +1 survival.
Oh, when we name them, they gain a survival?
Yep.
Okay, so...
And otherwise, I think you have to earn it else.
Through other means.
Yeah.
So... I would be leaving with 2 survival then.
Yep.
Because I just named the character.
Yep. And I would only have 1.
Yep.
So that makes the innovations that give bonuses to the...
Okay. Now we know. And knowing's the half of the battle. G.I. Joe. Alright, so does the Strange Hand even go into the White Lion deck? Hit location deck?
Yes.
It just doesn't stay on the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the White Lion card. That way I know how to make its actual deck. 7 basic, 3 advanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I guess we'll take this AI deck and put it somewhere else that's already down here.
Yep, that one's no longer needed.
Where do you want me to... I was going to say, where do you want me to put it?
Just put it up over here.
Right here?
You know what? That's fine.
There. It's fine. It's where it wants to be. You're not allowed to put it under it.
Yeah, that's sad.
My
just
immersion.
Set it there.
So it's going to have 11 HP.
Yep.
That upgrade. I mean, still only 6 and 6. Or no, 6 and 8.
Yeah, it goes up a little bit too. Oops, that's wounds. There's the AI.
Screechy noises. And the hit location doesn't change though, right?
Correct. Yeah, the hit location is all the same.
Okay.
As far as I am aware.
Hey, it's a kitten.
It's a kitten.
So I just realized something. Remember when Gray critically hit, was it the knee or is it the paw?
I don't remember.
It was the knee. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, where is the quarry information for the White Lion? Nope. Riki joined us for the first hunt, but they were having issues, so they left. Basic hunt events, special hunt events, founding stone.
Boop. We did one hunt.
Yep, we just did the
starting
yeah,
hunt.
the starter. Overwhelming darkness, settlement events, rules, timeline events, hunt events, monster events. No.
Does somebody want to? I kind of need my founding stone. Do you think Gray would mind giving up his founding stone so she has a weapon?
Probably not.
Right.
Since, you know, he actually has a proper weapon now.
Yeah, I only have the dagger, so having the founding stone as a backup is nice too.
Yeah. Okay, where?
Shuffle the hit location. That's all done. I believe it's just the deck.
Choose, decide on the monster level.
Where's the monster start on the hunt thing?
Yeah, we're not doing monster level 3. That's what I'm trying to find.
I feel like it always started in the darkness, but I could be horribly wrong.
I think it starts around there, but I'm not.
Kitten apparently knows because Kitten's putting it somewhere. 3 away because we always have the 3 cards, I think.
Yep.
Well, let's just hunt events. I guess it would be under. Is that what you have up right now?
No. Hunt events are just like the straight events. It's not like the.
Oh, okay.
I have none, so I'm going to be quiet for a bit.
No worries. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out where the stuff is.
But we're just about ready to go.
Oh, there.
Oh, showdown.
White Lion. Where the hell was that?
Level 1 starts 3 away. I have no idea. What does that say? Monster core game 167. That doesn't help. Story event. Quarry. Showdown
setups. Then White Lion. Okay, thank you.
That makes odd sense. I don't know why that would make sense though.
Okay, so level 1
starts where she has it, I believe. Yep, because we start here, starts there, and there's 3 events in between.
Yep.
Or 2, or does
2
that
events.
mean 2?
Yeah, there are 2 events. I don't know if those are.
They're always sitting there already. So it's shuffle the hunt event and then put 1 there and 1 there.
Yeah, but there's basic hunt events deck as well. So is it the actual White Lion ones, or? I'm gonna check real quick.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's probably the wrong one actually. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Showdown setup. Nope. Rules. Hunt phase. Naked dude. Hunt board. The hunt board has their hunt event cards. There are 2 types of hunt event cards: basic hunt event cards and monster. Basic event cards describe events survivors may encounter out in the darkness. Monster hunt event cards describe events that occur while tracking. Shuffle them. Place 1 monster hunt event face down on all the spaces indicated with an E.
which was those two first areas.
And place one basic hunt event card on every open space on the hunt board, except those occupied by a monster hunt event card. The start space, Overwhelming Darkness, and Starvation. So, yeah, there we go.
Yep, that's what we got.
Thank you. So, who wants to be the first one?
Oh, why is... Well, I guess she's going. Kitten. Or not Kitten, Kitten, sorry. Who wants to read it? I'll read it. Lion Sculpture. A crudely arranged effigy stands before the survivors, decorated with small metal trinkets, human fingers, and stuffed with dried tall grass. Their quarry's sculpture confounds the survivors. The survivors gaze at the arrangement, attempting to glean the substance of the White Lion's bizarre, inhuman intelligence. Each survivor gains 1 understanding and 1 insanity. Roll random hunt event. So, real quick, each survivor gains 1 understanding and insanity.
Hunt event 52.
One insanity. 1 understanding, 1 earns.
Mad flies.
Oh lord. Stop. Alright, where is it? Madflies 52?
Yep, right here.
Alright. Madflies. Teeny, persistent insects swarm the survivors, flying into their ears and nostrils. The bugs buzz maddeningly in their heads, growing louder as they near their quarry. At the start of the showdown, the Madflies reach a frenzied peak as the survivors prepare for battle. For the first 3 rounds of the showdown, the survivors gain +2 strength tokens and suffer 1 brain damage at the beginning of each round. On the 4th round, the gestating eggs hatch, exploding from the survivors' mouths in a cloud of buzzing chaos, knocking them down, removing the strength tokens.
Ugh.
Anybody remember those Quistis comics online they did for Final Fantasy VIII? Where she does
Yes.
bad breath. I'm having flashbacks to that comic. All right, so real quick, so we're all gonna have +2 strength tokens.
Yeah.
So that's nice. I'm just gonna put my tokens down now,
For the first 3 rounds.
and then we suffer 1 brain damage.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure if that's supposed to be. Well, and suffer. Yeah, I would guess so.
It's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
I'm just tokens.
I'm just wondering if we actually do get +2 strength tokens each turn.
Let me read it real quick then. Let me check, because it's all about the wording. At the start of the showdown, frenzies reach a frenzied peak as for the first 3 rounds, the survivors gain +2 tokens at the beginning of each. Yeah, no, that's all 1 sentence.
Yeah.
So we gain +2 strength and +2 more strength and then +2 more strength.
That's interesting.
So I'm not going to give us those strength tokens just yet.
I already took mine, so.
Oh, well then, yeah, I guess
I'll just move them off.
Well, no, just leave them. It's fine.
I'll go next. Why not?
I'm going to give Gray his 2 starting tokens. All right.
Aromatic Breeze, White Lion Hunt Event. The hungry lion sniffs the survivor's musk on the wind. Move the white lion 1 space toward the survivors on the hunt board. If it moves into the survivor's space, the white lion ambushes the survivors. If the white lion ambushes the survivors, they skip their first turn. Roll random hunt event.
Have fun. And what's our number?
22. Acid rain.
Why?
The darkness above is suddenly alight with a storm of acid rain. It smells terrible, burns flesh, and begins to form hissing pools in the upturned mouths of the stone faces. All survivors suffer 1 event damage to every hit location as they scramble to find shelter. Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Well, I'm sensing an incoming rip here.
Yeah, I am too. Oh, that sucks ass.
Oh, no, Gray. You don't have the heavy hit.
Yeah,
Because you have 1 armor. So you take -1 from there.
Yeah, I agree with Kitten. Be super fucking aggressive.
Hey, remember that surge thing we took? Yeah.
Yeah.
Surge like a god. And we encountered the lion. Because it moved forward.
Yep. There was once a beast that wanted to feel how soft its fur was. Since it could not reach its own back, it killed many other creatures and spent time rubbing its paws over them. They say that when the monster finally killed a human, it fell in love with their soft hair, and its paws grew into a pair of fine human hands. So we get 1 tall grass and 2 random terrain cards. So the random terrains are a survivor corpse and acanthus plants. Ooh. Place the white lion in the center of the board, and survivors are the blue zone, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So like normal. And I will grab the survivor corpse. Actually, there's the acanthus plants.
Roll a d10. Who has the lowest insanity right now? Us 3. That's lovely. We all have the same.
There's the survivor corpse.
I honestly don't want to touch the acanthus. Because if you roll a 1 or 2, that's a brain damage.
1, 1, 1. I can probably go after the acanthus.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to stack on top of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Who wants to go for the corpse?
Well, let's put the tall grass in first. Set up at least 4 spaces away from all tall grass, so let's set that one there. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe try to flank it with all of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Alternately, we could set it up so we're standing in the tall grass.
Meaning you wouldn't be a threat immediately.
Yeah. Meaning none of us would be a threat immediately if we set it up,
so
right?
It's Sniff. What would Sniff do? Everybody's a thing. Everybody would become a threat.
The white lion sniffs and ends its turn. Until the end of the next turn, all survivors are now threats, despite any effects that say otherwise. Yep.
So we could effectively skip the first turn if we all just started in.
Yep.
The stuff. There we go. Look at this. Look at this teamwork.
Yeah.
Where'd you put the survivor corpse?
I haven't put it anywhere yet.
Okay.
Set up at least 6 spaces from all other terrain. So survivor corpse we could set
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Yeah,
Is
could
that
set
6?
it there. Right now, that would.
Wait. Kitten's taking me places. I don't know where we're going. I'm scared. This dark alley.
If we set it there,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 6.
and then the acanthus plants set up at least 6 spaces away from all other acanthus plants. So these can be set.
Those I don't even want to like mess with right now. Oh yeah, that's right. They charge forward. So
I can mess with an acanthus plant. I can try to grab one.
yeah, you have the most stuff.
Okay. So
Yep. Everybody's created good.
yep, everyone takes a brain damage and gets
Ow.
the +2 strength tokens if they haven't already.
Yep. Surge like a god.
I will go first to do the acanthus plant.
Okay, so you're just gonna move and do that.
Let's see. Well, actually, I have my surge, so
Oh, okay.
so I do 1d10.
I kind of want to just start by throwing a stone at it.
8. Gain 1 fresh acanthus strange resource.
Nice.
So search.
True.
Yep, and then I will. Well, actually, let's move this away. Then I will move in and knife it in the groin.
I believe.
I need 7 up.
Nope.
Oh well. Oh wait, I will spend my survival to
surge and knife it again.
1.
1. What do we got?
Fuzzy groin.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I did.
Well, we know what the top is.
Yeah.
It's
So
fine.
next.
Stab it in the dick.
No worries. But
All
yes,
right.
you were correct.
Move up and stab it in the. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah, get that rear end.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still numbing, so
Okay.
Nom nom nom.
everybody go first, and then I'll go last.
All right, so, what am I rolling with this thing again? Dagger is 3.
3, you're hitting on 7+ with the extra accuracy, so 6 pluses.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
1 hit. That would be that. The groin. Nah. And what am I damaging on with 2 strength?
It's a toughness 8. So 8 minus 1 from the dagger, minus 2, so 5s.
Kurt. I just ripped its nuts off, didn't I?
You just sliced its nuts off.
Well, I took your job, Gray. I'm sorry.
You took Gray's job, you took the lion's nuts.
I'm always the target.
All I want to see is flying nuts. Who does it? I don't care. I just want to see nuts flying.
But yes, you are now the priority target.
Do I get any bonuses besides that?
No.
No. I'm gonna surge.
Yeah, good plan.
Can I just throw my stone at it, please? Because I'm kind of scared of this now. The sooner it dies, the better. I believe in the dream.
If that's what you want to do.
I believe.
Go for 3 of the 3 strikes instead of 1 damage. But yeah, it is your call. I kind of agree with Kitten, though.
Alright. Nothing.
Well, I would say Kitten goes next.
Oh, I'm dead this time. Hey, that's one hit.
Two hits.
Two
Because
hits?
she's behind it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. What do we got?
Soft belly and the beast's heel.
Man, I don't know. Oh, the heel first. Oh, because starts its movement on a result of 1, the liner's knocked down. Nope.
Soft belly. Nice.
Oh, this poor lion. At the start of every turn, before it draws an AR card, roll 1d10 on a result of 1. It suffers a wound.
Oh, God.
And we gain 1 lion resource.
Oh, that poor lion.
This dude just lost his nuts, got his stomach cut open.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to shuffle that.
Surging. Murder. 1 hit. Come on.
Beast paw.
Don't fail.
Jesus Christ!
See, the kitten was the hero we needed. The survivor we needed. Not the one we deserved, though.
Critical wound. Your attack destroys the white lion's foot. It loses its leverage. The white lion gains -1 movement token. Gain 1 lion claw white lion resource.
If we all die, this is fine. Because we just made bank on resource just now.
Lion's claw, right?
Yeah, it's we get the lion's claw resource. So you got a fur, a testes, a claw.
Jeez, did you move the wound over, kitten? Okay. Gray, it's your turn.
Okay.
All right, you're hitting on. I'm not sure.
Hitting on 6s.
6s?
Yep.
And you're swinging 2 attacks.
Yes.
Nope. You
Well,
can surge
you can
if you
surge
wish.
if you wish.
Yeah.
I need to get some surge sometime.
There. -1 survival. And then... Yep.
1 hit.
Yay.
Nice.
Too bad that's not a crit. Because I don't think... Yeah, you don't have luck.
No, well, that's
Well,
just the
that's
hit
right.
so far.
You don't have the... I'm thinking the dagger.
So pull a hit location.
Hit location.
Here. Oh. Just, yeah. Yep, and then flip
there.
it.
Be small.
The maw.
Well, roll your damage. It's you have strength 3 plus 2, so you're wounding on 3 up.
Yep, you got a big X. So roll
Big
1.
X.
6, that's a wound.
Yeah. That is how much damage?
A decent amount.
Yeah. Although we forgot to pull an AI card at the start. Oh well.
Oh, yeah. But we already did the damage,
Yeah,
right?
I already moved the damage.
Oh. Okay.
And now it goes to the monster turn. Bloop.
Shouldn't it be gray?
It was gray before. For the skipped turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
I'll roll. Actually, Zam, since you're monster controller, roll to see if it takes an extra wound.
Boop. I don't know what I gotta roll.
You need to roll a 1.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So now it's gonna murder myself. I'm gonna gain an insanity from that. And let's see what it's going to do to me. It's enraged. When this comes into play, while enraged is in play, white line gains +1 damage token. Okay, I'm trying to read. Don't yank the card away from me. When a survivor suffers any dismembered, severe injury, or is killed, discard enrage. So it's doubly mad at me right now.
Oh,
so,
yeah. And you draw another AI card.
Oh, you do?
Yep. When this card comes into play, draw an AI card.
Vicious Claw. Random survivor in range. So that's not a threat. That's just somebody in range. I'm assuming.
Oh, wait. Lost hand?
Stare, sadly, it's... does it not have its hand? It has its hand.
Beast's
we don't have
Paw.
that effect out. Beast's Paw does that?
Persistent energy, broken foot.
Yeah.
Alas.
So it's speed 2. Hitting on 2s, I think, right?
Let's see. It says what? Random survivor in range?
Well, we have to figure out who's attacking.
Yeah.
Because it's a random. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
No, there's no priority target. It's a random survivor.
Yeah, it's a priority target is always considered a threat. But yeah, I'm trying to find that.
Well, it's not so because the card would normally say like well, I can't find one right now because it would say like closest threat in range, but it's not saying that right now. This is literally just saying it's random. So I don't know if it would. I would assume it would stay random.
Let's go with random until I can find otherwise.
Okay.
If a survivor gains the priority target token, that survivor captures the monster's attention. One survivor may have the priority token at a time. A survivor keeps the priority target token until another survivor gains it, or the end of the next monster turn unless it is removed by a card or effect. When a monster performs a pick target action on an AI or S card, ignore all other targeting conditions. So yeah, it'll always target you.
Okay, so even if it's random?
Yes.
Okay. Time to die! So, wait, so it is random, or...?
No, AI as in AI, artificial intelligence card. The AI deck.
I'm sorry.
Kitten thought you meant the emotions over here, the balls options.
No, I was talking about the Vicious Claw. It says random target, so it's like...
It completely negates the pick target option up here at the top.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm taking 2 hits.
Ouch.
Yep. Time to die. Actually, that's not that bad. I'm just knocked over. Wait, 3 damage each. Oh yeah, 3 damage each.
Oof, yep.
So
that's going to do a severe to your body and a severe to your legs. Unless
I'm gonna dodge, I guess, the body.
Probably a smart plan.
So, well, I'm knocked over, and I take 1 damage.
And you get 1 bleeding.
Yes.
Actually, if you're taking 3 damage, you get the severe leg injury.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm rolling. Boop. Rolled an 8.
8 on legs is broken leg.
An ear-shattering crunch. Adjacent survivors suffer 1 brain damage.
So
suffer 1- permanent movement. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. Gain 1 bleeding token. So I gain another bleeding token.
Yay!
And then -1 movement. And then everybody else suffers a brain damage. At their next
Adjacent,
day.
so kitten.
Gray.
Oh, gray.
Or is it gray?
No, that's
it's
kitten.
yeah, kitten. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Everybody takes a brain damage. And gets +2.
I mean, we're really gonna probably kill it before we die, hopefully.
Probably.
Oh, you take brain critical. That sucks. Gray needs his 2 tokens.
Yeah. One, mortal terror. No ifs, ands, or buts. The survivor is dead.
Wait, what? Okay. Well,
It's up to us, Gray. You want to go first, Gray? Get behind it.
Get behind it.
I was finishing the nom.
Well, you're up.
I know. I'm listening. I'm just eating chips as well, and I don't want to turn you crazy with the crunch.
Murder it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you can walk over the survivor corpse, so.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to extricate the sphincter.
So you're hitting on 5s. So 1.
1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be wounding on anything but a 1.
Reveal the wound location. The temple. What is he wounding on?
Anything but a 1.
There you go. Hey, 2.
Uncomfortably close. Okay, and I will go. And I will try to stab it in the butt. 1 hit. Strange hand.
Ooh.
This would be a good one to get a crit on. So I need to hit it with. I need to do 4,
You're with the stone,
5.
right?
Yep. So 3 up.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, look at this. Look at this team.
You hack off the monster's hand, spend 1 survival to treasure the moment, and gain +1 permanent strength. I don't have the survival, though.
Sad fist.
But,
And you did what damage?
Yep, so it has 4 left.
This is now a dead card. Yay!
Yep. And that would be the end. So, monster...
Also, I forgot to do my damage.
I moved it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We always help each other.
And now Kitten becomes the monster.
Yep. Time to die for me.
But roll the d10 first to see if it suffers the wound. Nope.
Nope. Size up.
Monster stares down its prey, turn to face target and roll 1d10. On a result of 4+, the target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down.
Cool. Is there anything that affects that? I don't think so.
Nope. Also, we all get our tokens and the -1, or the brain damage.
Yep. Beep.
So I'm already at light. What happens next?
You take a severe.
Yeah, you take a sphere.
But this is the last time this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Goes.
And he
"Grr,
growls.
rawr."
So if it's a 3 up, I would have taken damage, but I don't. Yay!
Okay, and people that Gray needs to roll a d10 for the brain trauma.
Yep, yep.
Mm,
6.
Danger seizures. You thrash about wildly, dealing 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. Gain a random disorder and 1d5 sanity. Gray took
He was already at critical,
I was already critical, yeah.
so that was making him roll.
Hmm.
We were just trying to do it. No. The start of the round, remember, we all take 1 brain damage.
Yeah,
That was from the bugs.
the bugs did this to me. No, I was already.
He was
like,
already at light.
This is for my insanity.
So
And you get 5
what was it?
insanity.
Yep. And then he deals 1 damage to himself and everybody next to him.
Yep.
So
You don't. I don't think you get knocked down from brain damage.
no, because it doesn't do a heavy; it only does a light.
Yeah.
So if it had the heavy marker, that's what knocks you down. At least that's the way I understand it.
And Gray is now afraid of the dark. If you gain this disorder during a hunt or showdown, you put on a brave face until you return to the settlement, vowing never to leave the Lantern Horde again. God damn it.
You retired.
Well, I mean, we can possibly fix him at some point.
Yeah, but right now,
What location are you doing damage to me on and yourself with your spastic seizures?
gotta roll the click the die. Oh, nope.
Just 1.
First one. Arms.
Re-roll it, because
Yeah.
our general house rule is if you mess up the roll, just re-roll it. Body. Oh no.
Yep, you're knocked down.
That's
And you're knocked down.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's always fun.
Yep.
But I could stand up now.
Is Gray knocked down? No.
Yeah, he went to heavy for body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, no, he has to roll. He has to roll for his own hit location too.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's possible you could get like waste again.
I mean, that's a thing.
Make me naked.
Hey, yeah, there you go. You're naked.
Cool.
So, and Zem gets to stand up.
Which, poop, I was apparently already standing up.
Hooray! It has 4 damage, so
I can't surge.
I would say Gray should go first.
Does he get to stand up?
Yeah, Gray,
Well, yeah.
because he only took waste damage, remember?
Yeah. I guess Gray, murder it. I
would
believe in
try.
you.
Don't trust in my rolling skills. I roll horribly.
But you,
Nope.
you were like 2. There you go.
There.
Nope.
Oof. Okay, move away. That way Zem can get in behind it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Move like here.
Right there.
Yeah, right here. Yep, right there.
There. Cool.
Trying to click myself.
Don't trust me to ever roll anything decent. just don't.
What am I hitting on now?
6 up.
From the back. From the back, yeah, 6 up. Yep.
There's 2 at
2
least.
hits.
And you're damaging on anything but a 1.
Reflex, and then Beastie.
We'll move the monster forward in a straight line. Beast
Yeah,
knee first for sure.
Yeah. Boop, boop. Yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah. -1 movement token.
Yeah, but where does this? That's not persisting, so yeah, that's fine. Cool. It's been gimped. And now
The beast's
it's going to
tail.
reflex and do stuff anyways.
And I will move the damage over.
Oop.
So this is potentially a kill?
Nope.
No. It still has 3 HP.
Yep.
But that is a wound.
Yep. And now it only has 2 HP.
And now it moves full move, which is... What's its move?
Move
4.
is
It moves 4.
4 now.
So it moves 4 forward.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it would grab anybody that was there, but can't, so...
Nobody's there, thankfully. Yeah, it lost its grab.
It's Maw? No.
Beast Paw.
Oh, yeah, Beast Paw. Okay. Alright.
Okay, so that would be the end of the turn.
Yeah, because I can't surge, because I had dodge.
Monster.
Oh, wait, I can move.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy. How's that 4 movement going?
Yeah? Oh, God. Okay, so we lose our strength tokens at the start of the turn. And y'all get knocked down. I was already knocked down, so I will be getting back up at the...
But you get back up again. Why
do
does
we
it feel
get
like...
knocked
The
down?
bugs burst from our bodies.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the bug burst.
Not from well, I guess mouth is part of the body, isn't it? Yeah, thankfully that's just the
That's it. No damage, thankfully.
Yep. And the monster gets to roll if it rolls a 1, which it does not.
Oh, so close. Oh, wait.
Size up.
Wasn't there one where if you roll a 2 though? No. Okay.
Yeah, that's not one that we got, unfortunately.
So it sizes up. It looks at all of us and goes, eh.
Yes. Intimidate target. Monster stares down its prey. Turn to face target. Roll 1d10.
Yeah.
On a result of 4
Roll.
plus. Yep, growling at Sim.
Yep.
Take
and
1.
I take rain.
Yep.
Yeah, I already took it. It's fine.
So you get the severe roll.
Yeah. Uh, 5.
Danger seizure. Gain random disorder and 1d5 insanity.
Good. Boop. I gain 10 insanity, right? Right, that's how it works. Well, I gain 5.
Vestiphobia. You cannot wear armor at the body location. If you are wearing armor at the body location and you gain this disorder, archive it as you tear it off your person. Yep, and
brain.
you damage your head meats.
Wait, why did I roll that? I didn't need to roll that.
Okay. And I get to stand up, and... No, Gray does not get to stand up.
Nope.
Huck
a rock at it! I really don't want to die here.
Well, you actually... No.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right.
Because you have the...
Right.
Yeah.
So, loop. 5 to my head. I die, right? That's what happens. No, I'm deaf. And I gain
5
token.
is intracranial hemorrhage. You gain 1 bleeding.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay.
And you can no longer use or gain any survival.
Can somebody find the hemorrhaging? If that's an actual thing that gets put down on me, I don't know.
Yeah, Kitten found it. It's on your sheet.
Is it?
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little checkbox. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, because you have the insanity to deal with his sniffing.
Yeah, now
or his size up. So I am actually going to check the survivor corpse.
Okay.
1d10. Nine.
Ooh, that 9.
3 insanity and 1 skull basic resource.
Who wants to gain the survival? I think that's what it gives us. Skull, right?
Gives insanity, I think.
Oh, insanity. Okay. It does things.
Precious. Yeah, let me grab a skull. Basic resources, search. Search. Yeah, 1 insanity. So who wants the? I would say Gray.
Oh
wait, he has 5 insanity.
5. Yeah, I was gonna say you take it.
Yeah.
Make a nice 5 flat right there.
Yep. And because it can't really do anything except growl at you, I'm going to walk up to it.
I say there's the other acanthus if you want to go for that.
I could. Yeah.
Start moving that way.
May as well.
And then it's our turn.
It is the monster's turn again.
Because he's gonna growl. That's what I was like.
Well, it gets to roll. Yeah, Greg, roll the d10.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets a 1, it takes a wound, which it does not. Now it growls at Zem.
Now roll again.
Get growled at Zem.
Yeah, roll the d10
roll.
again.
Mm-hmm.
So 1
Cool.
brain damage, and then you guys get to stand back up. I will go ahead and go first to grab the acanthus. Ooh, 10. That would be another fresh acanthus, I think.
Yeah, it is. That's nice.
Very.
I mean, we got 1 person retired, 1 died. Practically useless in a fight now, but that's fine for that character. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Practically useless.
but with what we're walking away with, the claw, the nutsack, some fur, 2 acanthus, a skull, and we haven't even killed it yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good. All right, Gray, you want to try to murder it?
Can I? I don't think I can reach it.
1, 2. No, you can start moving towards it though. Like I am.
Yeah.
There. It can attack, so.
Well, technically, if it rolls a 1, it can still make its attack.
Oh, well.
Because it's before soft belly at the start of every monster turn before it draws an AI card.
Okay, yeah. Then I guess, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. I'll stay here.
Fair enough.
I'm really want to say, like, we could just tuck our stones at it. Just to finish it.
Let's wait and see it. Let's wait and see if Gray can get it from behind. Okay. It's monster turn then. Zem?
Cool. It's going to target me.
I'll first do the...
I know. All right.
No wound for it.
No.
Yeah, targets you.
I gained the insanity. It does the insanity. Oh, come on. No. 4.
Okay. Gray, go for it.
Murder it, Gray. It doesn't want to live anymore. It doesn't have any nuts.
It doesn't have any nuts. Its belly's open. It lost its
Missing an
paw
arm.
and its gentle, soft hands that it uses to
believe.
stroke people.
Remember, you're rolling.
Click twice thing.
Yeah. You have to. Yep. You. Okay, we're rolling 4 now. Remember, we told you have to give it like a second before you click it again.
Okay, 1 hit.
Is that? Yeah.
Don't they hit it
No, he's
five?
from the back.
Doesn't it
Yeah,
hit
he's
Oh
the
yeah,
back.
if you're behind it, yeah.
So
So
it's 2
you
hits.
are 2
Oop.
hits, and you are wounding on 5s.
Quick drag, and then quick drag. Ew.
The straining neck is probably the best one to go with first.
Even if he does the wound for the beast flank, I permanently have the priority target. He can't take it. So.
Oh yeah, good point. I just saw
Yeah.
that it had a wound effect, so.
Oh yeah, they both have them. Critical wounds, though.
Yeah.
I'll just go for the neck first.
All right. I mean, you kill it at this point.
Knocked down.
Yeah. Well, no, that's only if he criticals.
Yeah.
He doesn't have luck.
Okay.
And then I believe you can kill it. One more roll.
5 up.
And it's
And
dead.
there we go. How it
Dang,
goes like
I-
that.
This poor
Apparently,
lion was just.
At least sometimes.
That poor lion got its hits in, but oh god, it was kind of screwed.
That's a lot of persistent injury.
Yeah. 4 basic, 4 white lion.
Yep. I did.
Yeah,
half
you
of them.
did.
Yes, you did. And then you died.
1, 2.
What did you die to? Like your brain exploded or something?
Mortal terror. She had a heart attack. Oh, we got some love juice.
Love juice.
Is that a different word for lubricant or what?
It's an
might as well be.
aphrodisiac. It's possibly used as a lubricant as well.
Multifunctional. Nice.
You got 2 more claws.
We made
And
bank.
cat bones. Yeah, we did real well.
Look at it. Look at this haul. Look at this.
God damn. So 3 of us returned. So 3 endeavors. Kitten died, which gives us 2 endeavors.
Thank you for dying.
Because we're not feasting on her corpse.
Nope.
A hefty pair of nuts.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that. I did that.
Survivors return. And we all get +1 hunt XP.
Yep.
And that actually gives me my first
Age.
milestone. Yep.
Rip Chungus.
He's retired. Where'd you put Chungus?
Age.
All the way to the
Put him like way
Gain
over here.
Benefits of hunt
There,
XP.
I got him.
I can select a weapon
he's
proficiency.
Ooh.
And I roll 2d10.
That means that Futrapa can go back to hunting again.
Yep.
I'll just
Or 6. So 10. 1 random fighting arts.
there.
I think I'm gonna let Lenith retire, sort of.
I am a leader. When you encourage a survivor, they gain +1 speed token until the end of the round.
She's like partially retired.
Yeah, she's not fully retired, but
She's taking a nice break.
yeah.
That's why she's
'cause-
gonna be there.
Is she blind or was she deaf?
No, she's the hemorrhaging.
Oh, okay. It's just the thickness on the blind box.
She also has a broken leg,
Yeah.
so her movement's shot, and yeah. So
Broken arm.
I feel like
broken leg. There we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, she's probably worth just.
Staying at home for now until we can maybe fix her, heal
I
her
would
up.
say put her like right there.
Yeah, she's not dead.
Move Janica. Well, actually, let's move these two closer.
Yeah.
Move Janica.
I mean, we still got a decent spread. We got you two and then 3 and 3 that are
3,
easily
6,
usable.
7, 8, 9, 10. We're still doing like really well as far as people go.
Yeah, just who we can bring on with us is. You did your thingy.
Settlement phase. Yep. Returning the survivors. Return to the settlement. Settlement record sheet. Each settlement has a double-sided settlement. We're not quite on year 2 yet. Survivors return. Survival and insanity do not automatically replenish.
So the second once we gain our endeavors, then we do our settlement event.
Yep. So make sure to heal and reset. And we gain our endeavors. And we draw the settlement event.
Yep. Everybody else need to heal and reset.
Triathlon of Death. I'm sure this is going to go well. The settlement engages in games of skill. Each player nominates a different survivor. Every nominated survivor determines their score for each possible contest. Survivor score determines their place. If the settlement only has one survivor, do not roll. They realize that they have been competing against themselves and gain +3 insanity, a random disorder, and the last man standing fighting art. Race contest is 1d10 plus movement. Debate is 1d10 plus understanding, and fight is 1d10 plus strength. If one survivor gets 4th place for all events, they are banished from the settlement and considered dead. So we each have to nominate a different survivor.
I'm gonna nominate Chungus because he's retired.
May
and
as
he's
well.
scared. He seems like a safe bet. That's my vote.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to
I'll temporarily drag Chungus back in, just so I can roll for him.
Do we also want to nominate Lenneth? Just because?
Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, she's got a broken leg. She's got no movement. She wins. You know what? Props to her.
I'm kind of tempted to nominate myself.
I wouldn't. You have no issues with your character.
You're hale and healthy. No. If
okay,
you roll
I will
shit,
nominate
you're
Jesus. Yeah, but you can actually get bonuses from that.
True. I mean, if somebody's...
I will nominate Jesus.
Jesus? Who's Jesus?
Jesus is the recently named dude.
Oh, okay. Alright. So you nominated Jesus, and then Gray nominated, I think,
I'll
Lenneth.
drag you off real quick. There.
Kitten, who are you going to nominate?
Oh, that's why. Random survivor number 3. Where did you pull this one? Was this from the female pile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in between Jenica and the other named survivor.
Okay.
Mary had a little lamb.
Okay,
Right,
so we roll race contest is 1d10 plus movement attribute.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I got an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Lenneth lost.
14.
Yes, she's definitely in last place.
So, last place, suffer the torn Achilles tendon, severe injury.
Yep. She just doesn't move.
Body, waist, legs. Torn Achilles tendon. Your leg cannot bear your weight. Till the end of the showdown, whenever you suffer light, heavy, or severe injury, you are also knocked down. Skip the next hunt, gain 1 bleeding token. So that's really not much of an issue.
Yeah.
I had 11. What did Gray and Kitten have?
14 and 13.
You rolled 8 plus 5, so
5.
you'd be 13.
Mm-hmm. I'm 14.
So I'm third. I get a new pair of rawhide boots.
That's actually really good.
Second place is Kitten, who gains +1 courage. And first place is Gray, who gets +1 permanent movement once per lifetime.
Yep, I'm a retired person.
I told you, other than the last one, these are pretty good. Okay, I need my Skinnery gear. Search. Rawhide boots.
Yeah.
You get a new pair of shoes. Okay, the next one is the debate contest. 1d10 plus understanding. Jesus has no understanding, but rolls a 7.
Chungus has 1.
I got some 9.
I got some 4.
So it looks like Kitten is the lowest one. Mary gains the apathetic disorder.
I give 0 craps about all of you.
Where is apathetic?
Oh, you lost your leg? Walk it off.
There's apathetic.
I get
What does it
2.
do?
Gray, were you second or third?
Third. I get
cool.
angry.
You get angry and skip the next hunt. That's useful on you.
Cannot use or gain survival. You cannot gain courage. Cure this disorder if you have 8 plus understanding.
Oh Lord.
I was what? 7?
You got second place.
Second place, so I gain 1 understanding, and Zem.
Bragging rights and a skull resource.
Well.
Yeah. I can't run as fast as all you, but I understand things better.
And I have this skull!
Yep. See the skull? You don't understand the skull. You don't know what it means. I do.
God.
Well, she has to sit there all day and think.
Yeah, she's going to be the thinker of the group.
Oh, we have another skull, so who wants +1 insanity?
We could give it to like one of the other people, can't we?
Yeah, let's give it to Jesus.
Somebody.
He had to debate with Skull Lady.
Yep.
Fight contest 1d10 plus strength.
And I don't think anybody has any strength, so it's just a flat D10 fight. Oh well, getting this leg. I'm taking this. Oh no, there's a tie. What did we do about ties?
I'm guessing we're gonna have to re-roll.
Yeah, you two are gonna have to roll off against each other.
Chungus is fourth and gets the dismembered arm severe
injury. He's retired. Look, he's retired. Leave the poor man alone.
He's like, oh God, why does God hate me?
This is literally this poor man's life.
Zem, you gain a random fighting art.
I do.
Yeah.
For being in third. Cool.
And Kitten, you and I
get the...
roll off again.
Yeah. Where do I look for fighting arts?
Hold on, let me draw you one. So Kitten comes in second place. There you go. You have crazed.
This is so funny.
On a perfect hit, gain +1 sanity.
Crazy skull lady.
Second place is +1 permanent strength, and first place is gain +1 weapon proficiency level. What kind of weapon does Jesus want to get a proficiency in?
What are the options?
I don't know.
Pretty much every weapon, including your fists. Axe, bow, club, dagger, fist and tooth, grand weapon, guitar, shield, spear, sword, and whip. I kind of want to say spear, just to go with the Jesus motif.
Well, whip is also applicable.
Well, you're going to be using an axe, aren't you?
No, we're
For
talking about Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you already have an axe. That's what I was saying.
No,
but,
Jesus doesn't have anything. I have Jesus over here.
I thought Gray was Jesus.
No.
No, I was Chungus.
Gray was Mr. Oh God, please let me die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Spirit Destiny's kind of cool, but Jesus also got some fairly good lashings.
I guess the ranged poke with a spear would be nice.
Yeah, let's go with spears.
Yeah.
And let me
Big
grab
pointy
that.
phallic symbol.
Weapon proficiencies. Search. Where the fuck is it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, scythe
right.
proficiency. There's spear. Yeah, the specialization when attacking with a spear, if you draw a trap, roll 1d10 on a 7+, cancel the trap, discard it, then reshuffle the hit location, discard into the hit location deck, and draw a new card once per round. Mastery, whenever a spear master hits a monster with a spear, they may spend 1 survival to gain the priority target token. If they made the hit from directly behind another survivor, that survivor gains the priority target token instead.
Because they think that person stabbed them.
Yep. Okay, so that's dealt with. We update the death count now, which is over here. Bloop. We have lost 2 people. And we update the timeline. So now we get a new event. Endless Screams.
But that doesn't happen right now.
I think it does, actually. Because we update the timeline, so... Endless Screams. A scream pierces the silence around the settlement. As the noise fades, a chorus of horror rises up in answer. The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the source of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the Screaming Antelope. Add it to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to stand amidst the madness. They gain +1 courage and become the voice of reason.
Who do we want to have as the voice of reason?
I vote Kitsune or Jesus.
Gotta be Jesus. Gotta be.
Sure.
just for shits and giggles.
Exactly.
Okay, voice of reason, roll 1d10. 3. The survivor realizes the noise is most likely from another strange creature that lives out in the darkness. After some effort, they manage to calm the settlement. The survivor gains +1 understanding, and returning survivors gain +1 insanity.
So we all gain, well, the people that were returning gain insanity.
Yep.
Which is...
Chungus, Lenneth, Kit.
And that's it.
Yep. Kitten's corpse. And then update the timeline, and now we can develop things. I would suggest spending 1 endeavor to build the cattery, given that we have a bunch. Well, yeah, innovate first.
Yes.
Let's get rid of the monster bone, monster organ, and...
We're actually shy on organs this time. That's going to be annoying. We need organs.
Do we have any hide?
No. So we can't innovate.
Yep.
She had a fur.
Yeah.
She didn't have it up with everything.
So yeah, we can innovate. One.
But that's the only hide we have, which sucks.
Yeah, but still better to deal with it.
Ooh.
Symposium. When a survivor innovates, draw an additional 2 innovation cards to choose from. Or
Survivor
the shrine
limit
and
+1.
yeah, that would be nice. Shrine may be used once per settlement phase. Armor ritual. Departing survivors gain +1 insanity. And on a 4+ final adjustments, departing survivors get +1 to all hit locations.
Well, Kitten has clearly made their choice.
I do agree with the symposium.
Yeah.
Just because
It gives us more options.
yeah. And it goes into education. Yep, there we go. And I add the symposium consequences to the deck. Search. That would be storytelling and nightmare futas.
Alright, I guess you gotta put those resources away because some of them are white lion resources.
Oh yeah. Doot.
We have so many bones.
All of the weapons.
Yeah, I would suggest
scrap.
1 spent for the cattery.
Yeah, take a skull, I guess, for that.
I don't think it costs us anything.
Oh, I thought you said we had to use 1 bone.
No, I was counting out for the innovation.
Oh, okay.
Correction, it's the Caterium.
Caterium. Look at that cat armor.
Search Caterium gear.
Can't make any of the armor.
Nope.
Set face. I don't think we can make any armor because we have no hide.
What do we have? We have lion claw, great cat bones.
We have 3 lion claws, 2 cat bones.
Kind of want to do Katars.
Okay.
Well, I would like to use 1 of the 3 lion claws that we have in order to make the and 1 of the great cat bones for the king spear.
Oh yeah, for the spear. Yeah, for you that's perfect.
Because I love my spears.
All right, I put them up kind of so you can see them. Those are the 2.
What does Frenzy Drink do?
That's a good question. Let's see. I think it lets us
Gobble on some nuts, but that is a side menu.
Here, let me. It's doing that thing again.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's my king spear. King spear.
All right. So what am I looking for? The
Frenzy drink.
Frenzy drink. Here we go.
2, 6+, 3+.
Suffer frenzy brain trauma. Can be used once, so you gain a frenzied brain trauma.
Let's see what that does. Frenzy. Gain 1d5 insanity, +1 speed token, and +1 strength token. Ignore slow on melee weapons. You may not spend survival. You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specializations or weapon mastery. Can be gained multiple times. Lasts until end of showdown.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that seems kind of... I thought testes could be used to do a intimacy thing at some point, but I'm not sure.
They count as an organ.
Yeah. Which might be...
Yeah, it's probably best to save them anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that said, we should definitely use the love juice.
Yes. Is there anything else we could possibly build that we might want to build? No.
Let's see. Skull. Oh, yeah, I need to move
Okay.
those.
Yeah.
We can make some dried acanthus.
Dried acanthus. Skull helms. We can all have one skull
Ooh,
helms.
yes, skull helms would be good.
Well, no, we can't. We can't all have skull helms.
We can get 2 skull helms.
I already have a helmet, so I'm
Because
good.
we want to save the claws for kitten.
Yeah. But 2 skull helms would be pretty good.
Yeah.
And
One for kitten, and I guess one for you? No. Yes. Possibly.
we have 2 dried acanthus.
I don't know what that does.
When you depart, gain +2 survival. When you suffer a severe injury, ignore it and archive this instead.
Okay, so we'll have 2 of those.
And are we doing this
What's
2 skull helms?
I guess. I think that works. What does the skull helm do? Real quick.
It's like 3 armor, and you archive it if you take a severe head hit, I believe.
All right. Yeah. I guess one for. Trying to one for definitely kitten, and then me and you are tied for armor, but you have the evasion, so you technically already have 2 armor, I think, right?
1 armor, but yeah.
Well, with the evasion, I meant kind of.
1 for Gray, and Kitten will take the headband. That's not a bad idea.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, I don't have any head armor, but I do have the monster
Nor do I.
grease, which is +1 evasion.
Yeah,
So I
don't
technically
have,
have
armor.
like 1 armor. So go ahead and take it.
All right.
But I do have the rawhide boots, which is nice. Oh, and our survival limit should be up to 3 now.
Oh, okay. I guess somebody grabbed it already for me.
Yeah, love
yes,
juice.
love juice.
Who's gonna make a baby?
I vote for Cripple and Mr. Scaredy Cat.
Lenneth and...
Well, which one was it? I thought Mary was retired. No, never mind.
It just means you can't go out.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I guess. What one of the 2 over there?
Who is the most crippled and beaten up?
Probably Lenneth.
So Lenneth and...
Chungus.
Yeah. Lenneth and Chungus. So one of you roll a d10.
Go for it, Gray.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
4.
Oh, wait.
No, not yet. The first time your settlement gives birth to a new survivor. Yeah, we have to do the intimacy first, which determines if they give birth to a new survivor. So a 4 is just barely a new survivor is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The child's eyes are free of the ink that stained the founders' faces. The settlement gains +1 population. Yay!
We gain a baby.
Milestone events. Principal, new life. So, how does our settlement raise new children? without mercy or with affection. And yes, the new person does get +1 understanding.
Since you're the mommies, I'm leaving this one up to you.
No. You're new to the game.
You're the mommy.
Now,
Yeah, but you're new to
overall,
the game. I already did this choice.
Okay.
waiting in chat, baby, you mean emergency ration? Okay, so our two options: survival of the fittest gives survival limit +1, and when rolling on the intimacy story event, roll twice and pick the lowest result. However, all newborn survivors gain +1 strength. Protect the young, however, the children are the future. When rolling on the intimacy story event, roll twice and pick one result. So whichever you want. And that's the long-term effects. The immediate effects: without mercy, the toys are taken from the child and replaced with a cold stone-faced shard. Training begins immediately. The settlement gains the new life principle, survival of the fittest. Find and place the card, blah, 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 blah. After adding the card to the settlement, roll 1d10. On 1 to 5, the settlement celebrates with a rowdy party filled with tests of strength and triumphant roaring. The parents each gain +1 permanent strength and +2 insanity. However, they must skip the next hunt to recover. On a 6 to 10, the child is raised as a pure warrior, leaving compassion and fear behind. The newborn survivor gains +2 courage, the tough fighting art, and 1 random disorder. With affection, on the other hand, the settlement embraces the child with warm arms. Nurturing new life is their highest calling. On a 1 to 5, the settlement gathers around the newborn in awe. Never have they seen something so precious and meaningful. Even though it says meaningle. The parents each gain +2 survival and +1 permanent evasion. On a 6 to 10, the child is raised by the entire settlement and endowed with hopes and wisdom of all. The newborn survivor gains +2 understanding and the strategist fighting art.
So 1 to 5 is just wasted either way.
Yeah, the permanent, well, yeah, permanent evasion would be.
Well,
So
one
yeah,
is retired.
yeah, one is basically retired, and the other one is
half retired.
Yeah. So, Gray, how does the settlement raise children? With love or with hatred?
And
The parents were Chungus and Lenneth, so Zem and Gray.
protect the young would pretty much whenever we do intimacy, we can choose. We roll twice and choose whichever one we want. Survival of the fittest, we get a survival limit. We roll twice and have to take the lowest, and all newborn survivors gain 1 strength.
However, it is entirely possible for both parents to die on the intimacy table.
Yes. So, my personal thing is I like the idea of protect the young just because it's a little safer.
But on the other hand, going into the grave gloriously is kind of... Nah, it's with affection. Let's actually be smart about it.
Wait, it's like breed murder babies. So we going
Survival
with
of the
affection then?
fittest.
Yeah.
Apparently. Survival of the fittest is one of those risk reward things, while protect the young is like the safe bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Survival of the fittest, it's because you have to take the lowest. There's a chance there's no baby and you're down 2.
You get negative population.
Yes.
Alright, so we've done all that. And we have the new baby already out. So the question is, we have 3 innovations. What do we want to do here?
Don't forget to roll a d10 on the with affection thing.
Oh, yeah.
Mommy, do you want to do the honors?
No, it's you.
All me?
Yeah,
Damn.
welcome to the game.
10.
10.
So the
The
newborn
child
gets...
is raised by the entire settlement, endowed with hopes and wisdoms of all. The newborn survivor gains +2 understanding and the strategist fighting art. Well, Jamie here is a very quick understanding and growing person. They have they hit their mile marker on understanding already. So I don't know how that works for understanding.
So, we need to grab a new sheet?
Additional stuff. I don't know where.
I will be right back. The cat is demanding food.
Oh, okay.
So, is Jamie the baby?
Yep, Jamie is the baby. Kitten took him. Jamie is a very, very understanding person. I don't know what gender Jamie is. It's ambiguous.
Jamie's of the Futanari persuasion.
Female. Okay. I don't know if you're supposed to pick from like Analyze, Explore, and Tinkerer because you hit that threshold, or what. So. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's part of the settlement phase. It's part of your character phase, sort of thing. Isn't it? Would it be under survivors? So, oop. Let's see. Oop. Survival or locations, brain. No, next.
Okay, I'm back.
Courage and understanding. Courage. I think we gotta go to the next page for understanding. No, okay, never mind.
What you doing?
Jamie, the new character, hit threshold for understanding, so trying to figure out how that works. Okay. Randomly.
It would be milestone event. Insight, I believe.
Yep. That's what I was trying, because it said insight on the character, so.
Yep.
Select the epiphany corresponding to the current game phase.
Would be settlement.
Yep. So I don't know which one that is of these three.
That would be the one on the right. 8. +1 permanent accuracy.
That's pretty good. They're a tinkerer. When you are a returning survivor, gain +1 endeavor. Nice.
Very nice. Okay, what? We have those endeavors.
Yes, the strategist fighting art.
Yeah.
Need.
We don't have the stuff for that.
Kitchen.
For which was it?
Strategist fighting art.
I'll grab it. Search.
Yeah, because I don't know where it's supposed to be.
They're up here.
Oh, okay.
Strategist. There we go.
Let's see what kind of awesomeness you get.
Yeah, that's Kitten's favorite.
You may add a giant stone face or... We need to make you a bow. You already have arch accuracy and everything. Just make you a bow. I mean, you're lining up for it.
Yes, we did.
What? What?
We have Symposium, so we can do shared experience. Nominate a survivor that has 2 or more hunt XP than yourself. They describe illuminating details of their desired death. If you are not deaf, gain +1 hunt XP from their story. If the nominated survivor has a broken jaw, instead gain +1 insanity. So, Kit can actually share her hunt experience.
Who's she gonna share it with?
Jamie for one.
Yeah, it's a crazy OP person over here. Just like,
And I would say Jesus for another.
okay.
Since he's already got the spear proficiency, so may as well get him up a little bit. And then one of can't be Futrapa. So Zigrim.
Yeah, sure. Beep. So if we all come back from this, we'll hit our milestone for aging, which would be nice. I feel like we need to somehow deck Kitten out. Is there like anything we can do here, weaponry?
We have the great cat bones, so and they can count as a source of bone. So we could get her a bone dagger, a bone blade, bone darts.
Do we have sinew?
No, we don't. We don't have any hide, which sucks.
Yeah, that was kind of a hit. I want to check something real quick. Well, we should still get you something.
Bone darts?
Yep, stone. Yeah, I guess we could just save. If anything, I could give you my dagger. Okay. Okay. If we can get some good hide from this fight, it'll be good.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable going after the antelope thing.
Oh God, no!
The deer.
No!
No. I feel like we should stick with the lion.
Yeah, we should definitely stick with the lion.
Yes.
So we will do the lion hunt.
Is there anything else? We have endeavors still, don't we?
We spent all of our endeavors.
We did?
Yeah, the +1 hunt experience thing costs 1 endeavor.
Okay, that's where they went.
Yep. Who?
Before we get going, I'm gonna hop off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's already like 1:45 a.m. here. So I'll be lounging and streaming stuff.
Alright. Kitten, you should definitely take one of the dry decanthus, though. Yeah. We did go... We only got 2 hunts in, but that's because it was a little bit slow, so it might be a good place to call it for tonight.
Unless Mind Shred wanted to take his place for one hunt.
Yeah, I can see. Alternately, we could call it here as a break for like 3 hours or so, and then see if Karura wants to join in.
We could do that, yeah.
For like 1 or 2 more hunts late at night.
Nice dinner break.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair enough.
Yep. And yes, your settlement would be terrifyingly cruel, waiting, and it would be glorious. But are you okay with that, Kitten? Calling it and then possibly picking up again later? Okay. And if not, then we will be doing more Kingdom Death on Sunday, which will be finishing off the other Lanternites campaign.
If you guys recover from that, I'm going to be amazed.
I doubt we're going to recover from that. It wasn't quite as bad as 80'sville. Imperial Salt is more likely because I think there's like a single mod for that one. Gloomhaven just has so many that it's kind of daunting to try and figure out what all is needed. But I am still looking into that one.
Mm.
I'm just going to look about, make sure everything is upgraded.
Females are over here. We got 2 males there. 2 males on the front. Yeah, it's fine. Everything seems good for now. I mean, considering we only lost 2 people,
I think I'm
and
going
one
to move Mary back over here because she's not technically retired. She can still technically go out.
Limpingly.
with she can't gain survival or courage.
Yeah, she's just apathetic about it. It's like, okay, I guess I can go out. She's basically a fucking teenager.
Yeah.
And there's
She
an unnamed
is-
male survivor over here.
She's literally and figuratively dragging her feet.
I don't think Mary has any leg injuries.
No.
No, it's just
Len.
yeah, it's just she's apathetic.
Oh no, it was Lenneth.
Yeah,
Lenneth
you're thinking of Lenneth.
Yeah.
She's got all kinds of things wrong with her.
And Lenneth is special. Lenneth is very special.
She's crazed. She can't stand wearing chest armor. She's got hemorrhages. She's got a broken leg.
And will have an asylum sooner rather than later.
Yeah, Lenneth is.
Yeah, I mean, if we get to like a point where we could heal her, if we get the stuff to do that, like she would be good to probably start using again.
Menu, where do I save?
That I don't know.
But in the meantime, she's best served as an immobile breeding station.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, or other like settlement phase events and everything.
Yep. Like sending her on the fucking deadly triathlon.
Yep.
That way she can become super strong as a gimp.
I mean, at that point, it's like, look, you're gonna come to me, Lion, and I'm gonna punch you, and you're gonna die.
Options.
I don't come to you. You come to me.
Options. Server?
Lure the lion with freshly born babies.
Admin console. Nope. Scripting. Nope.
Notebook?
Notebook.
Yeah, I'm hop off.
No worries. Sleep well when you get to sleep.
Sooner rather than later, so good night.
Save load menu in the top left above. Configuration? No. Vector paint.
Where did it say it was?
In the top left above.
Of what?
I think Don't know. I'm asking him. Oh, there it is. Save/load.
Where did you see that?
Games.
Oh, okay. I can't click that because you're the admin. But now I know.
Yeah, that's an autosave, but we will create a proper save. He's loading stream, so. Advertisement! I'm sure he meant advertisement, but he misspelled it.
I'm gonna back out of the game.
Okay, no worries. Boop. Now the question is, do I want to take a break from streaming, or do I want to stream like Overwatch or something?
Hmm.
Thank you, Mason. I saw that and figured that was it, but may as well let you. KDM Fridays. We will do 03, 09, 2018. Create that save file. Create it. Save it in root folder. Now save and load. Autosave. Oh, that was search. Derp. Create a save. There we go. We'll go ahead and delete that save, and we'll delete that auto, and we'll leave the autosave. Okay, thank you for playing. Thank you people for watching. Murder Hobo. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a break. Possibly do some Overwatch a bit later. Actually, I may hop on Overwatch for a little bit off stream, but yeah. For now, break. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Is there anybody I want to host? No. 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 Yeah, let's host Dish, because it's been a while.